and 1,000 zenny for a large popcorn. If you're more interested in the takoyaki, fish sticks, whatever, it does seem that the bags of them that they are handing out are going to run you about 800 zenny.
Like bags of takoyaki?
Like the fish sticks / takoyaki come in a waxed paper bag.
I'm a fish stick man.
Okay. You walk forward to the clerk, and you spend your 800 zenny on your takoyaki, your fish sticks.
Yeah.
And you have, they're basically the same thing. So it's a fish-shaped, like almost like a fillet of fish, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's shaped like a fish. It's got a fish pattern in the breading, and it's just like nice and warm and steaming in the bag. There's some sauces off to the side, a little kiosk you can take. There's some tartar sauce. There's a couple other things.
Huh.
And you've spent your 800 zenny on this treat.
I have.
There you go. Anyone else buying snacks?
No.
I shall try the takoyaki.
Do I even have any money?
I don't think... Have you been keeping track of the money from the fights you've gotten into, or have you legitimately not gotten into a fight where you've earned money?
He hasn't earned
We
money
already-
from any of the fights.
Yeah, I haven't earned any money to not be fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got chip, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if you're broke, you're broke. You don't have any cash. You're probably best off just jacking the seaside area.
Can I be a friend and ask if he wants something?
You are allowed to do this.
Do you want something?
Welcome back, Salad.
Yep.
That was
Money, please.
for a
The
second.
friendship
It's
is-
not simple, Lev.
Okay. So, small popcorn. That's, again, 500 zenny. If you want to buy one for him. And it's 800 zenny for your takoyaki.
Okay. Yeah.
So 1,300 total if you want to buy both.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Okay, you've spent the money. Simple. Your Tashi, your character whose name is Tashi, now has a small bag of popcorn.
Alright. I shall eat the popcorn.
Okay. As you guys walk around the pavilion in Seaside Town, you've elected to just hop immediately out of the net and go through seeing the aquarium and all. So you gather up by the benches near the vending machines, and you plug in. And behold, you've popped directly into Seaside Square.
Beautiful.
Much like the Seaside Pavilion, Seaside Square is bustling with Navi activity. You can tell many of them are just regular commercial models that belong to children. However, I wonder if I have this written down like the Class A Bible or something. Because they went to Seaside Town not too long ago too.
But it's like 10 years in the future, right?
Yeah, but the meta hasn't changed all that much. Yeah, the meta hasn't changed all that much. Oh, that's beach area. Actually, hold on. I want Seaside. Seaside. I did not plan any shops for Seaside area, so oh well.
Well, I don't have
It's
any
fine.
money anyway, so.
Right. So from Seaside Square, there's obviously a couple of chip shops, there's some Navi Customizer program dealers, but you guys want to jump right into the virus busting. So you run out the entryway and jump directly into Beach Area 1 from the square. Would whoever is looking the hardest for viruses, please offer me a sense check.
Which one of you have the highest sense?
I have 0.
Probably the
Guy
guy
with the
who's
giant eye.
the guy with the giant eyeball.
Fight Man, do you want to volunteer to do this?
Oh wait, I have 4. I have thing wrong. Oh no, just I'm just
There it is. So I see that 15 on your die. Did you carry over Sightman's ability? No, you did not, so it's not on the document yet. What is Sightman's sense skill?
6.
6. Okay, so that's a 21 total. Not too far away, you spot a small group of viruses. That's not how close they are.
You, not far away.
Not far away, spawns directly on top of you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
They seem to be lazing around in an area no one's touching. There's 2 or 3 navies pointing and being like, "Look at the viruses," and then wondering if they're going to be hostile. But it doesn't seem like they're being attacked by the viruses just yet.
We should probably take care of them before they do decide to attack them.
Should we?
I mean, what if
If they're
do
not-
attack?
That's some interesting tactics.
What?
It just reminded me of something.
No.
Sal, do
Alright.
you wanna?
What?
Sal and Simple, do you two? Do you want to fight him, or do you want to move on to the next group? We can avoid these guys. They aren't attacking anyone apparently.
As you guys look on at the viruses, these two begin to jitter back and forth and their eyes narrow at each other, and they begin firing off arrows at one another.
They're running. They're
Seems
fighting.
like a battle for dominance is taking place over the territory.
Can we
Sweet,
watch?
I jump in.
No.
Well, no, that's canon. There it is.
Okay, so green, they're static. Roll for initiative as you jump into the fight.
Use your D20. Here it is.
Hell yeah. Here we
You
go.
just fucking. I think.
Alright,
I don't think.
I'm gonna go in and help.
Let me pull up these stat blocks. Well, he jumped in first, so I'm gonna have. Here's how this will work. Hold on. He definitely jumped in first. When you jump in, what do? I'll give you a surprise round since you just run in and body slam one of them. So what's your attack?
Oh god. Could I
Two.
like sort of, yes. Could I like rush over to like here and use a discharge chip?
Just run all the way over and use a discharge.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Okay. Okay. I will say you can use the discharge ship, but then the initiative roll begins. How about that?
Okay. And I have to stay here?
Yeah, and you have to stay there. That's your position in combat.
Okay, here we go. Come on.
Natural
I need
one.
this. 13!
Okay, what's your bravery? Because that's what discharge uses to hit. 4.
Bravery?
So that's a 17. Give me 1 second to look up these ACs. Because AC is important.
Okay.
You have beaten both of their ACs.
Excellent.
Fuck. I rolled initiative because I was gonna save it.
Well, you're not in the fight yet.
Yeah, moron, wait your turn.
You know what we came here to do, right, Elusive?
Die?
We came here to die.
Money.
Watch you
We came
die.
here to get money because
I have money. I didn't need to show up.
You're doomed to die.
Well, Salad proposed the idea of going to get money, so let's go get money. This is
You're
a
gonna
check
die.
right here.
Okay, initiatives are on the board now. So, go ahead and roll me 3d8 damage against both of these viruses as you've hit both with your discharge.
3d8 for both of them?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on.
Are you trying to select them all?
Do
You
they
can just
have,
press R over them.
Okay, so here's the first three.
No, that's all 3. Yeah, that's it.
11.
11. Isn't that at Yeah, that's with the multiplier, right?
No, the 3d8 is with the multiplier. So, what'd you get total? Where are your dice that you rolled?
Here, it's 11.
2, 2, and 7. Okay, 11. Cool. You do 11 damage to both of them. And then the initiative order begins. Please roll me initiative. Everybody who wants to rush in after this happens, roll with a disadvantage. Roll with disadvantage.
Oh, well. I'm just gonna stay what I have.
So what's your speed?
My speed is 0.
Okay, so you get 20 total. So everybody who's jumping in after this, who does want to participate in this fight, go ahead and roll me with disadvantage on your initiative.
Disadvantage? Oh no.
Roll twice, keep lower value.
Sure.
2?
Alright, so
Roll
Guy, I see
again.
that 4, it's not a 2.
11.
Wasn't a 4, it was
Okay.
a 2.
I see a 4 there, though. Oh,
My
sorry,
face is
that's
right here.
Sightman. That's Sightman.
Okay,
Yeah.
11.
Do the
And
piranhas start
we had our
at
speed, you
roll
said?
disadvantage?
Yeah, you had your speed.
okay, that's 6.
2.
Do the
Guy is flat 2.
Do the viruses have to roll with disadvantage? Because I see.
Nope, they're already in the fight. You walked up to them and went, ah, and attacked them. I think they know the fight's happening.
It's like I reign supreme in this world of water.
Okay, you said 11 total for Steam Man?
Yeah.
Okay, I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's our 5th? Static, Steam Man, Sightman, Gaia. Oh yeah, Ash isn't in here yet. So, place yourselves on the board in the order to which you are accustomed. Gaia jumps and face plants, sliding 5 feet across the ground, leaving a crater.
Excellent work. You did great.
That was amazing.
Alright. And because of much luck and great initiative, Static, you get your full round. That's a move and 2 attacks.
Oh my god.
Alright. Thank you.
It's gonna go.
So I'm going to use.
I require a
I'm
tree.
gonna use an. What?
Oh yeah, she gets a tree.
Oh yeah, you here, hold on,
Wait,
components.
hold on a
RPG
second.
kit.
They still find a luck attack, right? Don't they have to roll to see if they're paralyzed?
Did you want to do that with that attack?
Big tree.
It was discharge. It was discharge, right? Isn't that?
No.
It was discharge.
Yeah.
So the ability itself reads, and give me 1 second. Your Buster has the ability to paralyze, but then your static charges are based on your Buster. So you don't
No,
actually
dis-
have the ability to...
No. Discharge the chip.
Yeah, discharge the chip does not carry a paralysis effect.
Oh no.
Okay.
Go this way.
So you could still.
Oh. I'll
You
do
can move
another
one.
Well, I was gonna do another discharge shit.
Okay. Go ahead and roll bravery.
12.
You miss both. You would need to spend at least 4 spirit points to hit one of them. Yeah.
Oh. It's
So,
spirit times your selected or your start stat, right?
which is his mind as an elect Navi, I believe. Unless you start spirit, in which case it's spirit squared.
It's spirit.
So you should have 4, right?
Well, I have 2 spirit.
So you have 4 spirit points, so you could spend all of them right now, right? Because you haven't used a charge.
No, I only have 2 spirit according to this.
Do you have 2 spirit points for every spirit stat point?
So when you're figuring out your number of spirit points, right?
Yeah.
You multiply your spirit stat by the stat you started out with as a Navi. Elect Navis start spirit, so they multiply their spirit by their spirit to determine how many spirit points they have. If you have 2 spirit, you have 4 spirit points.
Okay.
So you can use
So
all
you
of them.
need to spend all of your spirit points just to hit the starfish with this discharge.
But I wouldn't hit this other guy?
You would not.
Well, it's not worth it.
Okay. So after the first discharge shoots off, affecting the viruses, they immediately jump and get back a little bit just as the range diminishes and you shoot off another discharge, allowing them to not be damaged by the second attack.
Hmm.
Alright.
You've got one more attack and then a move.
I'm
Or
going
move
to
in
move.
it.
I'm going to move here, and my
Blockchain.
will activate.
Okay.
And
He has blockchain?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got blockchain.
Okay.
I will Buster shot
What does blockchain do?
this piranha here.
An extra AC whenever you're near a person, or if you're near close range of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And he's
I'll
got
Buster
+1
shot-
to all contested rolls like this now. Okay,
Yeah.
so go ahead and roll a d20 as your bravery. Would you like to paralyze?
Yes. I got a well.
It was a 4. It was a 14.
Okay.
And now it's a
yeah.
5.
I got a 9.
That is not enough to hit, so you're going to miss.
Damn. Whatever.
And that's going to be your turn. You have angered the piranhas.
I can tell.
Hmm.
They both turn to face you.
Hello,
Even though
how
one
you?
pokes it, even though the spreads are the same both ways, so whatever. You are going to take some attacks. One from each piranha initially.
Hit me.
The piranha
Got 15 AC. What you gonna do?
roll set spaced a 19 and a 17 to hit.
Oh shit.
Okay. Well.
Oh, battle music, Jen.
All right.
And
Need
with
that
that, I will activate battle music.
Yeah.
Let me just go ahead and load it up here real quick.
But can
Your stream might have been taken down because of the music salad, by the way. That could be it. Could have gotten flagged.
No, just whenever I use the new one, it just keeps getting shut down. I actually have it up right now on the old one.
Okay,
How are you hearing music?
like this.
Well, I know, but well, not I know. Just I don't hear it.
I'm just,
I just
playing my own.
Go ahead and click the music tab and see if the volume's up. And then if that's up, then you might have to change your configurations to play audio from the game.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, there you go. So the battle has begun. Static, your turn is over. You are being attacked twice. These are going to do 1d10 damage to you each, so let me roll that.
Okay.
You take 10 damage.
Okay.
I would
Okay.
like you to make me an affinity check with disadvantage.
Affinity check with disadvantage. Okay. Here we go. Okay, that's an 8. And that's a 19. Well,
So what's 8 plus your affinity?
8 plus, that's 11.
Okay. Unless you blow 3 spirit points right now, you have Sword Blight.
Oh.
What does Sword Blight do again?
It makes you do... I think it removes half of your attack actions.
So I only have 1.
So you'd be taking 1d8 sword damage for the next 4 rounds. And for the next 4 rounds, you only get 1 attack per round, on top of taking damage at the start of every single turn you have.
Yeah, maybe it's a good idea to use spirit points.
Okay, blowing 3 spirit points, taking you up to the 14 to match the check. You are not sword blighted.
Okay.
The swordfish, not the swordfish, the piranha then turn their sights on Sightman and Gaia.
Hello.
Shoot you for that pun.
Gaia does a 16 hit you.
I am exactly on 16 for AC.
Okay, you are struck. You take 7 damage.
I thought defending wins.
No. This system you just need to match AC. That's in the rulebook now.
Oh wait, because of blockchain, did he have a +1 on the roll? So he
It
only
was
needed to
17 and 19.
17 and a 19. And
Okay.
that's not a contested roll. It wasn't a contested roll. It was an affinity check.
Okay.
So it's not a contested roll. If it's a contested roll, he gets the +1. If not, oh well.
Yeah, I thought it was a contested roll.
Okay. Gaia, you take 7 damage, and I would like you to make me an affinity check.
Affinity check. Got it. I'll go do that right now. Before I start
And then
messing with
Sightman. Does a 15 hit you?
I
Going
got
to assume
20.
a 15 hits you.
Simple got
My
20.
affinity is 21.
Okay, you are not sword blighted. You'll keep that 20 for the check you have to make because I'm assuming you got hit. Is that correct? What's your HP?
Did I?
Or what's your AC?
My AC is 16, so I take 7 damage, like you said.
Sightman, what's your AC?
Which one's AC again?
10 plus body times 2.
He's 12.
12. Okay. He
Yeah.
takes 3 damage, and he rolled that 20, so he's not sword blighted.
Natural 20.
There you go.
Alright, guys.
Those are the piranhas. Now for the starfish. Starfish is going to move here. And if I remember correctly. Yes, perfect. It's going to make its first attack against static, and its second attack against Sightman.
Damn.
Steamman. Steamman's closer. Static,
Is he?
since you hurt this thing, it's going to attack you first. Does a 16 hit you?
Barely.
Okay. You take...
Don't I have like an ability that can reduce damage based on my charges?
You have Faraday's Domain, and you should have enough movements to blow it. I think it costs you a spirit point, though.
Well, how much will I take from this?
You're
Or
about to
do I
take
have-
8 damage. If you activate Faraday's Domain, that lowers to 2.
Screw it, I might as well.
Okay, you are now out of spirit points, and you take 2 damage.
Hmm.
And you are about to enter a contested affinity roll with this virus.
Really?
Here comes
So
the
go ahead and roll
+1.
the affinity and add your affinity +1. Because you're close to Gaia.
Okay. Well, this is bad. I got 11.
I rolled a natural 1 and got a 7.
Oh, well.
So you are
I-
not elementally weak to elect-type attacks.
Oh, that would have been ironic.
Yes, it would have. So,
Steam
that is
Man.
Starfish's turn. Steam Man.
Didn't he attack me too? You
Yeah,
said
he'll
he.
attack you as well. So he gets a 16 to hit. Does that match your AC?
Unfortunately.
Okay, your barrier is going to take
Didn't,
11
like,
damage
Tree
and
do
pop
something
immediately.
about AC?
Hmm.
So your barrier is now gone, but
Yep.
you've got your full health still. So there you go.
Yeah.
Jim,
All right. Yes, sir.
Hmm?
didn't my tree do something about AC?
You have not had a turn and not activated it yet. And I don't think it does anything about your AC. It does stuff to retaliate when you're attacked.
Yeah.
Shoot, I had intentions on initiating it at the start.
Yeah, you can only activate it once your turn goes. So you're
Right,
going to
okay.
activate it right at the end of this round.
Fair enough.
Steam Man, since you've just been attacked and it's your turn in the initiative order, it's now your turn. A bubble
Beautiful.
is shot forth from the starfish's mouth, which slowly floats forward. You look at it and cock your head slightly, wondering why a bubble is coming at you, and then when it touches your barrier, both immediately explode.
Hmm.
You have no barrier. This thing destroyed your barrier in one hit.
Yeah. Hmm. I see.
This
Hmm.
thing is a lot. These guys are a little stronger than I thought.
You've got your move and 2 attack actions, if you'd like to use them.
I do. I'm just figuring it out. Arrow. What's arrow? Hold
Arrow
on.
is an elect-type battle chip. You can look it up. It uses charm to hit.
Charm. Yeah. Sure, I'll use arrow on the actually the starfish.
Okay, so you're gonna summon your arrow here, and it's just gonna go whoop and slap the thing.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Go ahead and roll to hit with charm.
10
Plus.
plus 7, 17.
Okay, 17 will hit the starfish. So go ahead and roll me 3d6 damage because Alec is good against this thing.
Yeah. Just borrow his die real quick. 8.
8 damage total with 3d6?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I see 2d6 there. Oh,
I rolled
very
3.
good roll.
I rolled this one, and this one.
Okay. There we go.
And
That
then
is 19 damage taken, and you've got one more attack and a move if you'd like to
And,
take it. Also, live light.
I have to make a
Right?
DC 10 plus my affinity. My affinity is 4.
Okay, so DC 14 on a affinity check.
Yes. Or they suffer elect blade at 1d6 for 4 rounds.
Did you roll a 4 on a d4 to check that? Or you just take the maximum? Because 1d4
No, I said 1d4 rounds.
I heard 4 rounds, so...
Well, they take it for 1 round.
Okay. So every time they move on their next turn, they're going to take 2d6 elect damage.
Okay.
Because I rolled a 2 on the die.
Beautiful.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to move?
Probably. If I move, I'm still getting. Yeah, I'm still gonna get the tree effect because I'm in range.
If
So-
you move here, you could proxy heal.
Why would I move there if I can heal you? I don't need to. Proxy can just heal you from wherever I want.
Okay. I kind of keep forgetting how good proxy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Move here.
Unlimited range.
Actually. Yeah. I'll move here and I'll use a barrier. Barrier
Okay.
10.
Alright, so that's 10 times your mind. That should be 20 HP barrier.
Yep. Actually, is it barrier 10? I gotta make sure. Yeah.
Okay. That is your turn, which means Sightman. It's your go.
Okay.
Were
I will
you
use
sword blighted?
my-
No, you were not sword blighted. So yeah, go ahead.
No. I'll use my mag bolt 2.
Okay. Who are you aiming at? That
Yes.
guy? That guy? Magbolt 2. If I can spell it right. So, I would like you to make me... Well, actually, no, never mind. I need to make an affinity check of DC 10 plus your charm. What is your charm?
2.
Okay, I rolled a 4.
Alright.
So the affinity of the piranha is 0. So you successfully pull it in and make the attack.
Alright.
And yoink. It's pulled in 1 to you. And it's going to take 5d6 damage. So actually, because this is Magbolt 2, this is going to be 8d6 damage. So I'll make this easy for you real quick. Roll those. Okay. The Piranha EX immediately takes 32 damage. It is not dead.
Mhm.
Not dead.
It is not dead.
Do we not do double damage?
That's with the extra damage.
Oh, okay.
Because normally it's 5d6. I gave you the 1.5 times damage multiplier
Alright.
for 8d6. Double would be a little OP in this system.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, so
I still have an
you've got
attack
one attack. Yeah, you've got one attack action left, and you've got your move as well. You've basically killed this thing. Like one more good hit, and it's down.
Yeah, I'll just buster it.
Okay. Roll d20, add your coding.
16.
Okay, that's a hit, and I'll keep that 6 that you have there, so it's 6 damage. You have killed the piranha.
Yeah.
Hey. Good shit.
I assume CR goes with health.
And I will move up.
Killer's watching. Killer knows what's
Oh
happening.
no.
Piranha EX. Yeah,
Killer
he
screams
left
in
him with
agony.
1 HP. Lock on and bodyguard.
Killer screams in agony.
Killer screams in agony.
He's watching us play.
Yeah, that means we're
Jin
supposed to
was
play
named Piranha
fast.
on screen to Piranha EX. Okay. There you go.
I might be able to end it next turn.
Alright, so Sightman, I believe that's your turn. So Gaia,
Yes.
it is your go.
Damn, okay, here we go. I'm gonna go here, and then we're going to, if I remember correctly, we're going to, as a whole, Sword? Yes.
Yeah.
The sword will work. Oh, also, because you're sword blighted at the start of your round, you're going to take some damage. Who got sword blighted?
It's just static.
Just static? Okay,
No.
cool.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
I got 21 on
Spirit
affinity.
points to block it.
Right, because you spent the spirit points to avoid it, and then Gaia, you took 7, but you had 21 affinity, so no one's sword blighted.
I would like to start my tree before I do that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay, so you can sacrifice spirit points to give your tree health, and then activate the effects.
1 spirit point.
1 spirit point, so you give it 2 HP.
Yeah.
And the effects of your totem activate. I believe this means whenever you use a grass or null damaging chip, which you're not about to use.
No.
But yeah, your totem is activated. Go ahead and pull your Elect Sword. I assume you're just gonna swipe in the 3 in front of you.
Can he? Or can she?
No, I would
'Cause it
like
kinda-
to swipe in this direction.
Why would you do that?
Okay,
No,
go ahead and make your
we're going
strength
this
check.
way. We're going this way, please.
Okay.
Can she not? So she can't hit the bubble star with that. I'm assuming.
No.
That would be a 16.
If you blow 1 more spirit point, you can hit.
Time to no longer have any spirit points.
Okay, you blow your last spirit point. You've hit with your Elect Sword. Go ahead and roll me 3d10 elect damage, and I will go ahead and make that bravery check.
Right.
Five.
I rolled a 5. It's got 4 bravery. That's a 9, which means it automatically fails and it's paralyzed next round.
Hey.
Beautiful.
Wow,
12.
12 damage.
13, sorry. I can't
13. Okay.
spell.
24. Okay. It's paralyzed next round.
You should punch it.
You've got 1 more attack action.
Let's make this one simple. That's a senseless thing for me to do.
You could just attack, like a buster.
Well, I want to guarantee him killing it. Right.
Asteroid!
Sword? What is that? Why is the chat delaying me saying sword? Please.
Fire
Sword?
rock person.
There you go, Salad.
Sword, strength, also sword, so not no. That's rad. Let's go with...
Hey, the delay's not there.
The
Totem
delay
is
is
Oh,
terrible.
object, and it does fire damage.
I was gonna use a totem actually.
I'm not
So-
gonna use totem. I'm gonna have totem. I'm trying to figure out what my totem allowed me to do. Okay, wood or no? Okay, cool, awesome. I'm not gonna
What are you
waste
trying
it.
to do?
Trying to hit it with a no chip. But you know, I'm dumb. Shockwave.
Okay.
Wait, shockwave is
Shockwave is null.
yes. Let's go use shockwave.
Okay.
Beautiful.
I
So
have
this
to
is gonna
roll
be
more than a
3d8 damage. You
16.
hit with a strength check.
18.
Okay.
Hey.
Go ahead and roll me that 3d8 damage.
You need 8.
That symbol definitely spread a little thin there. Thankfully, it's a low CR. Keely, these are CR6 viruses.
These are not low for us.
Literally 8.
8?
Perfect.
Okay. That's 32.
Hmm.
This one also has 1 health left.
What?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Why did one of you
thought it was
say
32.
8?
Yeah, 24 plus 8 is 32.
No, someone here said they needed at least 8 damage to be killed.
I'm sorry. I thought I forgot it was 33. I thought it was 32.
Yeah.
Don't
Ah, okay, that's what Killer's saying. Okay, cool. Gotta keep my eye on Pokecord now, because, like, 2 Xerneases have gotten away.
You serious?
None of you caught 'em.
What?
Yeah, 2 Xerneases spawned in the chat like 2 days ago, and none of
Yeah.
you caught them, and I missed them.
I missed him too. How sad.
Alright, so,
It's the piranha, but he's paralyzed.
No, it's my turn.
Static, you are not paralyzed. It's the start of your turn. You also are not sword blighted. So, begin.
I guess I'll just Buster shot the piranha over here and finish it off.
Okay.
Yeah, get yourself that
Don't
Go
double
ahead and
delete.
roll a d20 and add your bravery.
Don't hate me, game.
You whore.
I hate you, game.
Fine. you can try again if you want to. With
Go
your
for
second
it.
attack action.
Go for it.
For your second
I believe.
attack action, you
Sure.
poor thing. Wait, don't you have dynamite?
Oh yeah, he
Alright.
does.
Hold on. I have an idea. If I go here and I place dynamite here, can it just go across here?
Yes.
Alright, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Here we go. Come on.
Static gets another double delete.
Natural
20!
Yes!
Okay. Go ahead and roll me 4d10 damage. against
Jinx
all
me
those
and
guys.
jinx you with my rolls, you bastard!
Holy shit!
You said 40 times?
Killer Brett.
It's always with
Killer,
dynamite.
they're not even taking the requests to give them the fights. They're just avoiding it entirely.
24
Even though I
damage.
spent so much time. 24 damage.
We're getting
okay.
money to do it first.
They're both dead.
Yo! It's always the fucking dynamite.
See, I was right. Yeah, you get that double delete, you bastard.
Can't you just use dynamite? Oh my god, he's gonna get a natural 20. He gets another natural 20. I'm like,
Always,
Okay.
always the dynamite, man.
Alright,
That's
line your asses up.
Oh, do you finally get another affinity? Green? Because you...
Oh yeah, you add that point to your natural 20 list, by the way.
Oh, shit. Oh yeah, I do get another affinity.
Okay, so
Oh my
Rob gains
God.
1 point of affinity.
Wait, the operator?
Yeah, the operator gets the point, not the Navi.
Okay.
It's like if Mega Man goes into full synchro a whole bunch, then Lan gains affinity as an operator. Right?
I think that makes sense.
Wow, they must have affinity up the ass.
It's almost like they're twins.
Oh way!
6?
Yeah,
Okay.
11. I got
See a
11.
10, an 11, a 9, and a 6 on top of the 9 bonus you guys have.
Woo!
So, you, Static, actually get Zenny and a chip.
Alright.
So go ahead
Natural
and pick
21.
up 1,050 Zenny.
Oh man. 1,000.
And then everybody else just gets a BattleChip.
I like chips.
Darn, can't even figure
Gaia,
this
you
shit for
get
money.
a Train Arrow BattleChip.
Wait, don't I get a chip as well?
You get one as well, yeah.
Yeah, you get a chip too.
Okay.
So Gaia gets a Train Arrow.
Right, train arrow.
Steam Man, you also get Train Arrow.
Beautiful.
Yep. Sight Man, you get a Train Arrow.
26 cents?
You get a train arrow, and you get a train arrow.
And everybody gets a
Ooh.
Train Arrow because I rolled 4 ones in a row on a d4.
I'm
Are
sorry.
you serious?
I rolled 4 ones in a row on a D4, and it was 1-2 was gonna get you guys train arrow, 3-4 was gonna get you guys bubble star. I rolled 4 ones in a row. Everybody gets a train arrow,
Nice.
and then Rob gets 1,050 zenny.
Who has the highest sense?
Sight man.
Sightman?
I'm absolutely
If
sure
you get-
that.
Sightman, if you give Gaia 1,000 zenny, I will give you my copy of Trade Arrow.
If you give Gaia 1,000 zenny, I will give you a train arrow.
Wait a second.
If you give me 2,000 zenny, you'll get both our train arrows.
Ooh.
What a steal! No,
Yeah.
really, we're stealing it from you. Give us money.
Yeah. Uh,
Sorry, Jabba, I don't have your money.
ah.
Sorry, Jabba, I don't
Bullies.
have your money.
Don't listen to these bullies, Simple.
We didn't believe we
I'm
just
kinda
gave
forced
him a
to.
deal.
No, you're not.
I'm kind of forced to.
No,
LaMayo.
you're not.
How much money do you have, Simple?
I think last I checked, I had 100 zenny.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could like lend you some, but at the same time,
What?
'cause I got a bunch of money from the Nanabe fight because I didn't get the chip because I thought
Yeah,
the
he
chip
got
would-
like 30,000 zenny.
yeah, because I needed more chips, and then spent some of it, and then I was like,
How much did you spend with that 30,000?
I've got some left.
I got
He spent about
some.
half on chips to upgrade his library.
And then I was like, I should save it.
Alright, so there are those navies that were talking about those viruses. What do they think of? What do they think of?
Did they run away screaming?
Right, so there's a group of onlooker navies that were watching the viruses in their native habitat, and then you immediately just go, Leroy Jenkins, and you run forward. You dive into a cartwheel. When you land, you explode with a discharge, and then a fight starts. You guys pummel the viruses to death. The onlookers are mildly horrified, and they just kind of shuffle along. When you turn around to look at them, and they mistake it for like a "you're next" intimidating glare, and they just kind of shuffle along.
You would think in
I
a place
know.
teeming with viruses, there would be that one group now and then that would just into them.
I thought
You're also living in a society where like the kernel and iris system usually takes care of virus deletion.
Right, okay.
Remember,
Wait, I
which
thought
is why I have you guys look for viruses rather than just assume you find them.
I thought they would be impressed.
Well,
Okay.
there's a difference between being impressed and seeing a bunch of morons do the unnecessary.
I mean, no. Why did you say that? You brought me back to the door at the school.
I'm sorry?
The door that caused Red to quit the campaign.
He's having PTSD.
Why did you have to remind me of that unintentionally?
Who reminded you? What did they say?
7,200 to 9,200.
Oh boy.
Okay.
We're trading,
No.
as in I don't get train arrow anymore,
Oh well.
but
You get-
somebody does.
Yeah,
It's not me, because I can't. use
Sightman
train
has
arrow.
my train arrow. Sightman,
And mine.
do immediately add that to your thing, by the way.
Yeah, like right now.
Like right now. Don't forget about it. If you forget about it, it's not my fault, and I took your money.
Well,
No, you took my money, and I'm gonna beat you to death.
You can try.
I am.
I don't.
I am job.
What
No,
money
not
was
you.
taken? I don't
I'm gonna
have
be
money.
simple. No. I'm lending. I'm okay. I'm paying for it, basically.
Are you putting me in debt?
Technically, but also just don't forget that you have them,
I-
or
I
you will
didn't-
be
I
in
didn't
debt.
consent to this.
I
didn't
will
consent
take
to
your
debt.
money.
like our go-to guy with sense. We should probably just give it to him so he can help us later.
I
Yeah, but
just
Salad
did.
wanted Yeah, but Salad wanted 2,000 zennies, so
Well,
I paid.
Maybe Salad shouldn't be so stingy.
Oh, maybe you should also not have money.
Wait, huh?
Anyway.
Next scene,
Moving on.
anybody?
Moving on from this awkward.
Are you guys going
idea.
to continue looking for virus fights in this area?
Yes.
right.
Are you sure? Because
Whoever
there's
is
that.
taking
wait,
the lead of your group, go ahead and roll me another sense check.
Well, I was
Oh.
gonna say there is the BBS thing we could go do.
All right.
We could do a BBS
wanna
for more
check?
money.
Do you
Mhm.
want to check that?
Yes.
What does everyone else think?
Simple.
I need money, so I am fine with hunting more viruses.
I need drugs.
Well, okay. then.
No,
Oh
not
yeah,
again.
we have this one here.
Can we not do that again, please?
What do you mean
Like,
again?
it tore Class B apart the first time it happened. Can we not do it again?
You remember?
Carmi and Toma wanted nothing but drugs in the BNB
Ah.
campaign as 12-year-olds, and it ruined the
Oh
campaign.
god.
Alright,
And
let's
I had to
move on,
like
let's go.
disband and
Fuck, I
restart,
forgot
and
about that.
they had left the server because they didn't get to do drugs in a role-playing game.
Next scene,
I forgot about that, honestly.
Yeah, isn't Ash supposedly joining Class B?
they can
Ash
join
will
in
be
the
joining Class B. Are you
Ready to go. I'm actually ready to go. That is why I said I wanted drugs.
I will integrate you at the next possible moment.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go to the BBS board.
Okay. In order to get to the BBS, you're going to have to find a Higsby location, which means you're
Mhm.
likely going to have to go back to ACDC town.
Damn, how long will that take?
I will say
That's
the
free.
train ride from ACDC to Seaside area took about an hour. So you guys showed up at Seaside, you got some snacks, you fought one group of viruses, and then you immediately turn around and you get back on the train to go home.
The train's free.
The train is
I
free.
mean, yeah. Could we like do something on the train ride?
Mm. No.
So it's a
What?
train ride. I guess you could. What would you be wanting to do on the train ride?
what
Um,
would
I
you
could
do in the train
research.
ride?
It's a
I could
fairly
research-
straightforward train. Like there's a snack cabin where you can buy food, but you already got your snacks here. There's comps to jack in, but generally they tend to be virus free. If you do want to, I could see this. I could see this happening where you could potentially find viruses in the computer of the train station. So if you want to do another virus fight in the interim,
We've already did.
I could-
We've already done that.
I would.
okay. Okay.
I guess like I could do some like studying on like.
It would be a great
BattleChip.
time to do your homework if you're.
Oh
going to be
shit!
doing
Yeah, we have
something.
homework.
Let's
Leo
do that.
freaks out upon the mentioning of homework. He's having
Well,
a
it wasn't
panic
mentioned
attack.
because I'm not a character in the story. Unless you want a
Mhm.
random NPC to walk by, because it's one of these students from class. Like, can
No,
you believe
no.
we have homework even though the school blew up? And then you're like, oh.
No, because Green said that he wanted to work on his homework, and Leo sees that, and he's
so,
like,
so
"Oh
Rob
shit!"
said maybe homework, and then homework.
Yeah,
You just had
Okay.
that fight or flight reaction. You just dart off to the train.
and I have to fight.
So as you
Fight
guys
what?
reboard the metro line, you take a look at the class assignments that have been allocated to you. There's a couple of video lectures already. You can take out headphones, listen to those to start catching up on your homework.
Mm-hmm.
There's also worksheets that have been digitally uploaded that you can fill out and submit virtually.
Cool.
Okay.
So I'll say that takes up your time on the train. I'll also say you probably don't want to like.
Can we do
I'll
like,
roll. I'll roll something here real quick. Yeah. You spend the next couple of hours virus busting until about lunchtime, and then you hop back, so you head home for lunch. And just roll some dice here.
How much money do we get for that virus busting?
I am rolling some dice to find out.
Oh boy.
Money.
That's all you need.
Ooh, that's beefy. Over the next couple of hours, by cashing in chips that you receive from the virus busting, as well as picking up the Zenny itself and scouring the area, you manage to find 16,000 Zenny to split between the four of you, so everyone gets 4,000 extra Zenny.
Oh,
God.
I like it.
Jesus.
I almost broke 20,000.
I have almost as well.
If only Zenny was this easy to get in the original.
It is.
No.
Wait,
It's very easy to get in the original games. I don't know what you're talking about.
no.
Well, yeah,
Not
just
Okay.
for me.
play very poorly and you get money instead of a chip.
It just
don't-
play bad and you get money.
I don't like playing bad.
If you play bad, as a compensation of playing bad, we give you money so you can buy chips.
Just
'Cause they
put
know
on
you did
millionaire.
it.
Well,
Alright.
I'm too good at the game.
Just
I'm too
put on
good at the
millionaire.
game. All right. You guys argue about how good you are at Battle Network for the rest of the train right there. You've all got 4,000
Damn it.
extras any. You arrive outside the metro line in ACDC Town, which prompts us to reopen the music and replay ACDC Town.
Yay!
Yay.
Nice and relaxing. You're back in your
Yes.
hometown. It's about lunchtime. You did want to go ahead and check out that Request BBS by Higsby's. So you walk into
Yeah.
Higsby's store, and you notice that although children should be here in troves because, well, why wouldn't they be? There's only one kid.
Oh,
Ash, you're the only other kid in the store.
Mmm.
wow. I scared them all off. Their bodies are in the back.
Bixby
He
is
turns to you.
dead!
He turns to you and says, "I scared the rest of them off. The bodies are in the back."
Wait, what? He's like, wait, what?
I might-
And then you just
I want
introduce
Tellis to
yourself.
walk over and just say, I like this one.
Tellus
He's like,
walks
"Yeah,
over. Ash. Tellus walks over to
Ash.
you. Tellus is a darker skinned, but also of Afro individual. And places both her hands on your shoulders, looks back to the group. I like this one.
Just block my foot.
I was like, well, that was
You,
easy.
you
Welcome to
feel
the-
you have gotten caught up in something beyond your control.
Wait,
I don't care.
You're
like it.
stuck. Oh no.
that was great. Well, welcome to the group, I guess.
I can't hear green at all, actually. I need.
You have been added to the group chat.
You have been.
Benny.
The B in Class B stands for Benny Hill.
Yeah, basically.
Alright.
Simple your microphone.
Your side simple, by the way.
Ow.
Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simple's
Sorry,
going
my
down
mic.
to 50.
Does that make echo or
Do you
make an echo?
attend your funeral?
No more echo.
Popo saying, I like this one.
Okay. So,
Anyways,
why are you here, Ash? And more importantly, how do you react to Salad, Tellus, having grabbed you by the shoulders saying, I like you? Well, I like this one. And then immediately being added to a group chat
without your consent.
without your consent. You're just there.
I shrug and join the fucking group of idiots.
Okay? You
Welcome
immediately
aboard.
gain understanding by reading this group chat that they're here to look at the requests on the Request BBS that Higsby's recently posted.
What is a good thing? That's what I was doing before they came there.
I'm gonna roll some for myself.
Okay?
I'm gonna,
Should we roll with bravery?
cause I realized I just looked at my stuff and I realized something. Evens or odds? Do you want evens or odds, Ash?
I want evens.
All right. For some reason, Leo also really likes you. Doesn't understand why. You've got that like charm to you, I guess. I don't know. Salad reassures him a little bit, or Tellus reassures him a little bit, and he hands you something.
Oh.
You should. I believe this is okay. I'm giving him a program, a Navi customizer part. That I have that I can't use.
Okay. What is this part?
It's a undershirt. It's like
Okay.
you're gonna need this.
You have been handed
Perfect.
some protection, and have been told to use it because you'll need it.
I'm gonna make a.
There's a
break.
joke to be made there about protection.
Yeah,
The joke has
Yeah,
already
well-
been made. You don't need to point it out, otherwise it's not funny.
Well,
yeah.
that's my goal in life. I like to ruin all jokes.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a. break.
Add it to your thing.
So, who here is going to read the request BBS?
I
Because
guess
the
I will.
BBS is there, it's like it's number man, because everything in this store is number man. But then instead of the blinking lights on his chest, it's a touch screen that you can scroll down and look at the different jobs that have been posted.
Chick,
Okay.
you know I can't read.
Simple
Why
or
is
new
that
guy?
playing? Why is that not looping?
Simple or new guy?
Simple or new guy?
There we go.
I was
Yeah.
gonna do it.
I mean, I was already there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess.
So, Ash, you've read the following requests off the BBS. There are 3 current posts, because this is a newly opened thing. But here's what you have access to, their descriptions, the client names, as well as the rewards
The
being offered.
gentleman.
Okay.
Oh, the gentleman. Nice. Ah. Just started watching Critical Role.
Oh yeah, that was a thing from Critical Role, wasn't it?
Yeah, the gentleman.
Yeah, this one's not a sweaty dude who, like, runs a mafia. This is just...
I'm not. Oh, I'm not there yet.
Okay.
Thanks.
He's sweaty. Or he's always covered in some sort of liquid.
Johnson. We have to.
Oh,
We have.
What?
yeah.
So you have an assortment of requests. One is from someone named XX Old Fogey XX. It seems like he's complaining about his air conditioning. There's a gentleman's wager from the gentleman. He's talking about how he's made a bet with someone, but he's found out they're cheating by hiring rapscallions, whatever that means. And he wants you to meet him by the docks at Scilab for what would be the reward of an assortment of the finest chips. Oh, I'll be right back. Hold on.
I say we do missing stock.
Alright, do we want drug money? Or do we want 2 request
Listen,
points?
I mean, we
You
can
don't
always
know
split up.
Johnson.
You don't know.
Yeah, but we might die. We did that last time.
We-
And then the final request is from Johnson.exe. He's talking about how
Yeah.
he's trying to set the chip shop in Beach area back up, and he needs someone to help him find some missing programs.
Johnson is the coolest police navvy.
Okay. I say we take the third one and we go straight to Beach Square. We don't go via the net. We just go through the train.
No, we can't go. We can't
No.
do that again. No, we just got
You
you.
go there.
It's
Fine.
faster to use the net.
Well,
Okay.
we don't even know where Ash is.
Although he's standing right next to you.
Oh,
I'm-
okay.
Put,
I thought it was
put your hands on
looking
my
at the
shoulders.
BBS on mine. That's true. That is true. I
I'll
should
get you a
probably
character
take
sheet,
my
Ash.
hand off
What do you want your
shoulder.
navy to look like? Name a character I can grab an image of easily off the internet.
What?
What's the character you want your navy to look like? I need an image I can grab off the internet.
It's gotta be their profile picture.
Okay, let me send you.
We all know it's the profile picture.
It should be now.
I'm picking
Okay.
Mr. Popo. I'm picking Mr. Popo if I don't get an image in the next 10
Just the-
seconds.
Oh, let me go
Just-
find
I
you
can
a
send you the
photo
full
image.
image, the actual image for the profile pic.
Okay.
But that would not actually fit the Battle Network aesthetic at all.
As in your profile picture is like not safe for work content and
No, I can.
No.
I can.
Okay,
But it
go ahead
isn't
and send
Battle
me the
I
Network.
can.
profile
Not,
picture.
I can't.
It's not Battle Network, and that.
I mean, Shots of Twist
You-
isn't Battle Network related either, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, but it's Shasta Twist.
Alright, for the Battle Network aesthetic, I'm gonna put the CRT themed one instead.
Okay.
Okay.
Jin Popo.
It looks like
Okay.
the slime from Dragon Quest, except it's black.
Well, it is the same. Well, I guess
Creator.
supposedly, yeah.
It would be the same as the slime from Dragon Quest.
I was gonna say sing artist, but I'm also still right.
Welcome to the
The
tech.
pecking order.
Yeah, no. Okay, I can't easily get just the character out of this, so I'm gonna go ahead and just save it.
Hmm.
I mean, just like a chop off part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have a different one. I have a different one I can send.
You the dirt, the worms the dirt. I don't know.
You got something to say?
Pecking order.
There you go. Different one. That's just character. It's actually just crop image already, so it works.
Save image as Busters and BattleChips, players, Aurelian, custom, grab from here, up there,
Hmm.
players, Aurelian, cloud, upload. Boom.
Oh damn.
You are now a furry, sir. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Nothing is.
Who said that?
So C-Man gets kicked out. Well, that didn't
So
go well.
Steam Man gets kicked out. Hmm.
Damn it. Work with me. There we go.
Oh, shit.
I just gave that man an undershirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have your undershirt. I'm assuming you install it on Aurelian. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. You guys need to proceed to Beach Square to meet up with Johnson in order to fulfill his request, because you're going to accept it now. Is that what I'm hearing correctly?
Yeah.
I like that
We're gonna
idea.
go
Yes.
meet Johnson and get
Yes.
his bonus
Yes.
points with some police.
You quickly accept the request from Johnson. And you get an email confirming the meeting location as being in Beach Square.
Mhm.
So, I would like you all to decide how you're going to get there. Is this going to be by metro, or are you going to hop on the net?
I do a
I
speed
think-
Our person
check,
train.
see how fast I get home, and I jack into the net via my computer.
Why not just do it? Can't we do it from like Higsby's? Doesn't there like jack-in spots here?
We're gonna just camp at Higsby's.
Yeah.
Can't at Higgs fees.
Mm,
You can
In
jack in from
Johnson.
here if you want to. You'll be in ACDC
Oh.
area, though.
do we want to walk there in ACDC? So I guess walk there isn't through the net, not to seaside or beach.
I'll tell you right now, the quickest way to get to beach area from seaside area, or to beach area from ACDC area, is... oh, let's see. You can go through Scilab and get to Beach 1 pretty quick.
Okay.
So ACDC 2 to Scilab 1 to Scilab 3 to Beach 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, that sounds like the good way to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Feel like we're gonna get jumped in the middle of walking there.
It's Pokemon.
So all of you find a jack in port near Higsby's. You plug into the net. He's going to pop you directly into ACDC 2 from his comp.
Hmm.
But you run into a security queue.
Oh, damn it.
It says net port is for paying customers only.
Oh,
How
boy.
much?
You need to show a receipt from the same day. And then the security queue will open, allow you access to ACDC 2.
Hey, we
Do
have
we have to
is that
buy
an option
something
we
from
have?
Higsby?
We haven't bought anything. So,
Like, let's just
I
go
mean, I could sneak on
somewhere.
around it, right?
oh yeah, he has sneak run. And then,
Just
is
like,
it-
fuck all of you.
I was gonna say, like, are you gonna make me do a coding check?
You can try.
If we fail the coding check, do we have to fight Numberman?
Maybe.
She's like, what are you kids doing?
Get off my lawn!
Get out of
Alright,
here!
Leo is gonna settle this now, and he's gonna go buy a fucking chip from Higsby and get a receipt.
Your coding fucking sucks, kid, and for that price, your Navi has to die.
You know what?
Uh, God damn it.
All right,
What
what
are
is
you doing
what
there?
is
I'm gonna
what
get something to
is
drink.
Leo looking for in a chip? Because I have Higsby's Chip Emporium's stock still set up.
I will be right
You
back.
do.
Air
Prefer
spin, area grab, barrier 10, bronze fist, counter, discharge,
preferably
discord,
info or charm.
anything info or charm.
Yeah,
Raton 2 is on the shelves.
I already got those.
Okay.
I've got 3 of those.
Discord is
Buy
on
me
the
a
shelf.
Raton.
It's an option.
Can you buy me a grass chip?
Oh yeah, is there any grass seed or grass stage?
Well,
There are
maybe
grass
not
seeds available
those.
for 3,500 zenny.
Maybe not those.
What? Maybe not those.
I already have one of
Maybe.
both, and I have no reason to have 2 of them.
All
Remember,
right.
this is just what he's directly advertising. If you're looking for something else, you can ask him about it. He might charge you a little bit extra, though.
Gosh,
There's
I
a
mean,
C stage. I know there's a C seed, but what about C stage? Is that a thing?
That'd be a thing.
I'll ask him about it then. Ask him about C stage. And,
5,000.
Let me do some math here
Oh.
real quick, actually. So, Higsby's like early 30s, late 20s, early 30s in Battle Network. Class A is 10 years after that. No, 15 years after that. So 45. So Higsby is a man in his 50s, but he still comes into the shop every day to tend his wares. He is old, gray, and wrinkled because he doesn't take good care of himself. He is so old, his eyes don't open anymore. But somehow he finds his way around.
Didn't they already not
Jim,
open in the
this is
game?
the worst
Like, that was a
music
design
you could be
thing.
roasting Higsby to right now. It sounds like it's his funeral or something. I gotta tell you.
Yeah.
Sorry, here.
No, it's worse. It's so much worse. But keep it. Oh.
I gotta tell you, it sounded like his funeral for a moment.
For a couple of
It
moments.
sounded like his funeral for a moment.
He got so
Okay.
old he couldn't open his eyes anymore, and
And then
frankly, it
one
was
day
kind
he
of
just
disturbing.
That
collapsed
box in the
and
ground
never got
and
back
put
up.
500 pounds of dirt on top of that box.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
He is still tending the counter, wiping it down with a polishing rag at the moment. He looks up, he cocks his eye. And what can I do to help you today?
Well, sir, I was wondering if you happen to have any C-stage chips. In the back, maybe.
It's not on the shelves, but if you're willing to spend a little bit extra, I'll see what I can do. And he ducks down behind his counter. You hear him ruffling through a couple of boxes.
Mm-hmm.
He stands back up very slowly, holding one hand on his back. You can tell you can tell he's not as young as he used to be. And he puts the chip down. I'll let you have this for 5,000 zenny.
Leo, look at the
5,000
effort you
zenny.
put this poor man through. You better pay that 5,000 cents.
Roll a charm check, bitch.
He didn't pull it out for nothing. Don't you not have any charm? I'm looking there
I
right
have
now.
17.
Okay.
Well, no, I have no charm. I have no charm. It's 10.
You have no
Yeah.
business
What'd you
having
get?
charm.
I rolled
Yeah,
a
well, that's
15
an-
on the die for Higsby.
I was talking to Salad to convince me.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
I
How
have
many
more
ice cubes?
charm than you, and that's 1.
Alright. Alright, you know what, old man? You caught me on a good... I'm feeling... I could spend a little bit extra for that C stage.
I'm
I'll
so
take
gonna
it for the
kick your ass.
5,000. I'll take it for the 5,000.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. And he holds out the card reader for your PET. He takes the money out of your digital wallet, and he leaves the chip on the table.
Alrighty. I grab the chip and add it to my pack.
Okay, and you also have receipt data now.
Beautiful, thank you, sir. Have a pleasant day. And then I walk over to the jack in port.
Jim,
And
can
I show the
roll to
jack back in.
kick
kids.
Leo in his ankle?
I heard that, you little shit.
No, you didn't.
Wait, why would you
No.
be mean to the elderly?
Yeah, Leo, you can't bully the
Can I
elderly.
kick Leo in his
You did.
ankle? Can I roll
No.
for
Roll a strength check.
that? Okay.
You gotta appreciate them. Okay.
Natural 20?
17? No, hold on. 15. 15.
Okay.
Tellus is wearing what you believe to be steel-toed boots.
Ow.
So when you are kicked in the shin and take 2 damage, you
Ow, what
start
the
to feel
fuck?
a lump slowly starts swelling in your leg.
What the fuck? that's Leo's reaction.
Hey, Leo!
Ash is just ignoring them and just waiting for the queue to open up.
Leo, no, no, bad language.
So answer
I'm
one question.
12.
Is it a
Yeah.
quadruped or not?
Quadruped? What?
Is the Navi a quadruped?
No.
No, I
No,
have
it's
no idea what the fuck a
bipedal.
quadruped is.
He's asking if it's on
Okay.
2 legs or not. They're bipedal.
Okay, 2 legs, yeah.
Alright. So, not touching on that any further.
Ah.
We're gonna have to like not.
As you wait, Ash in the real world is witness to the commotion of a very hard kick to the shins. And then Leo begins jumping up and down on one leg, clutching the other as he jumps. Ah!
Yeah.
Eventually this resolves, you all jack in. Leo has Steamman present the proof of purchase, and the security cube opens.
Yay.
You are now in ACDC 2.
Hallelujah.
To make the jump into Scilab, I'll need a sense check. If you'd like to... Actually, to avoid viruses, it'll be an info check. And then if you want to
I'll do
further
that.
avoid viruses from Scilab to Beach, another info check.
I can info check.
Okay. Steamman, take it
Alright.
away.
Steam Man. 19 plus you said it's a sense check, so it's
It's
a
an info
23.
check for both.
Oh, info check, that's even better. That's a 26.
Okay.
Nice.
And then
So
I
as you
need to
proceed from ACDC to Scilab area,
Mhm.
you notice that as you even start to see Metars, immediately large laser beams, pillars of light descend from the sky, smashing them and busting them into a million pieces.
Ah, beautiful.
Rather violent.
It's the kernel system taking over and deleting the viruses. It's a pretty common sight.
Pretty cool.
As you proceed past
Alright.
that into Scilab area, I'll need another info check to continue avoiding viruses here.
I'm just shit running into it again.
Damn, simple
Simple's
died.
gone. 12 plus that's a 19.
Oh
19.
my god.
Okay. Again, you successfully avoid viruses on your trip from Scilab to Beach area.
Oh.
Beautiful.
You've arrived in Beach area, and you just need to make your way to the square. One more info check to continue to avoid viruses.
Does someone else want to do it, or should I do it?
I believe in you, elusive.
It's a
Good enough for me.
your, info.
Like, info of the Navi?
14.
I've taken like 4 in that. I should have been rolling. Oh well.
14 total.
Yeah.
Alright. So even though you've been to Beach area before, this is the first time you've seen it since the ramps have been repaired.
Mm.
And you're not as familiar with the terrain as you'd like to be. So out of effing nowhere, you're jumped.
Mm.
Fuck.
Son of a bitch.
Why are we jumping?
Object. You have been jumped.
Why are we
Who are we jumping on?
We got jumped, you fucking mo-
Somebody's jumping on us, and it's very unpleasant.
Yeah.
Why
Yes,
are
it
they
is very
jumping on us?
They're
Who am I
bored.
kicking in the shin this
by
time?
a single
Okay.
virus.
Oh,
That's a bad virus.
That looks healthy.
Welcome, guinea pigs, to this virus.
Ah,
That's all I'll say
fuck.
about it.
shit.
Love you,
I know
Jen.
what this is.
I
don't
can't see it and
want
I'm
them
scared.
anymore.
I'm gonna get
It
double
is a yo-
banged.
it's a yo it's the yo-yo.
I'm gonna
the
get
yo-yo.
double
Oh, no.
banged.
They have like double the AC when their thing is closed, right?
You'll have to wait and see.
If,
So,
if I
I'm pulling up
remember,
this.
if I remember how they worked in the game, you can't damage them when their yo-yo is in the mouth.
Oh
You have
yeah,
to
but
wait
that'd
for
be
them to
too
shoot.
strong.
What? I mean,
That'd be too strong.
it's like that for the cacti.
everyone, please roll initiative.
Okay.
Here we go.
I need to die.
17.
You guys
over
roll
here.
something, my computer shut down.
D20.
I'm gonna relog in.
Okay.
Okay.
What was your initiative, by the way, Ash?
Give me a second. 12.
12. Okay.
9.
9.
Yeah.
So 12 is Aurelian.
Oh, is it 12 total?
Yeah, because they rolled a 4.
Oh, okay.
Nice. And then
Good stuff.
Steam Man 9, and then Gaia 4. And what was yours? Actually, that's everybody. No, that's not everybody. Sightman. Sightman has to relog though.
Yep.
Sightman, seeing his first virus in this area, backs away slowly to the very edge of the field. Everybody else, place yourselves where you'd like.
Okay.
Why are you the one that goes in front? You're gonna die!
Well,
Yeah.
know where you
Smelly Blue Man.
Who the?
what?
Was it me or you?
Who the
Just
fuck put
you.
Smelly Blue Man?
All right, I thought it was on
Answer
me.
for your crimes.
Nothing. I'm good.
They might have meant to get me and didn't.
Okay.
Kind of funny.
So I probably shouldn't be as much in this front like this. I want to be able to shoot you fucks with my buster.
Why would you do this?
That would be good for the virus, yes.
Well, why
Yeah,
would
but
you do
there's.
You know what? If all you morons are gonna be there, I'm just gonna be here and put this here.
Yo, yeah.
Oh.
this? That seems like
Actually,
York got a
okay,
22
back.
initiative.
One back, one
What?
back.
good thing I'm right here and not there.
It's a tree.
Tree boy extreme.
Haha.
Mm.
It's tree man extreme. Get
Oh,
rid
it's because the computer's on low battery.
of it. Oh.
Make sure it's on your charger and stuff.
Yeah,
I don't
it's,
like that.
the computer has a weird habit of slowing everything down, low on battery,
Mm-hmm.
to the point where everything's unplayable.
Maybe you shouldn't have it off battery.
Well, it was on 76%.
Yeah, it just
started.
doesn't see York. That's interesting.
So the virus thing doesn't have York. That's
Yeah.
weird.
Maybe. Okay.
Hmm.
Sumo Steve.
Well, that just means it's a mystery. Yay!
That's not good.
Nope.
That's good for me.
Oh fuck.
Is it?
All right, York
Because I
goes
can
first.
look-
York,
I can look it up.
Yeah.
if you want a metagame, you can.
Imagine metagaming.
Hell yeah. I mean, seriously.
First thing Yord is gonna do is make its 2 move actions out here,
Of course, 2 moves.
Yeah.
and it's going to make its first attack against Gaia, which will deal 2 hits as the yo-yo goes whoosh, and the metal disc inside it exposes blades. The first hit is an 18 on the die, so this will hit you. Gaia, you take 7 sword damage.
Does she have to make
Wait,
a
no
check
blight.
to see if she's sword blight?
You then quickly note it hits your totem 3 times in a row before recoiling back and dealing a second hit to you as part of this first attack.
And it has
Yeah.
no HP anyway.
Yep.
Of course not.
This one is also a hit. I landed a 19 on the die. You take another 8 sword damage, so that's 15 total this round.
15. Epic.
So you should
I
be
haven't
at 27 HP left. Alright. It's then going to make its second attack against Steam Man.
Expected.
Shoots its yo-yo again, delivering 3
Stupid.
powerful hits in succession.
Wow. How much? damage.
Oh my god, really? I rolled a 19.
Now that's a lot of
19,
damage.
I rolled a 19, a 19, and an 8. So what's your AC?
14.
Okay. All of these are going to hit you.
Unfortunate.
Your barrier first takes 7 damage. And then it takes another 6 before you personally finally take 7 sword damage.
From the... Oh, you rolled an
The
8,
yo-yo spits
still
out at
hit?
far range, it hits 3 times.
But the 8 still hit?
Yeah, you take 7 damage. Because it pops your barrier
17
and deals
health.
7 damage to you.
Gotcha. Okay.
Interesting.
So you're at 15 health.
Fair and balanced.
And that's the Yort's turn. Static, would you like to go?
Okay, this is an experiment shot. What kind of, nabby? Excuse me. What kind of, like, I guess...
It's
element
metal,
is
right?
it?
It's like
Yeah.
metal, so
Well, that
whatever
doesn't give me-
metal is weak to.
It's not
Metal.
type.
There's no metal element.
What's the...
Right.
Is
There are
it break?
12 elements. Fire, aqua,
Yeah.
elect, wood, wind, sword, break, cursor, and then recovery, object, invisible.
Okay,
Okay.
I thought it was...
Well, I mean,
Yeah. So that's
do we know
probably
that it dealt? If he dealt sword damage,
So,
are
Hmm.
first elements typically the damage they deal?
Maybe.
so I'm going to...
I think
this
it
is a test-
depends.
This is a test shot. I'm gonna move up here. I'm going to take a buster shot at with the attempt to paralyze.
Yes, perfect.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit with your or your bravery. Sorry.
Okay. That is that's a flat 20. It's not a natural
hit.
20, it's just a flat
You do hit, so go ahead and roll your d6, and I'll make the check. What's the DC on it?
20. DC. Here we go. The crap, I'm looking for it. It's
Hey.
DC 10 plus coding.
What's your coding?
My coding
there we go.
is 4. So
Okay.
I have to
I
pass.
rolled a
4.
19 on the die. He is not paralyzed.
Okay. And I did 5 damage.
Okay.
Simple, place yourself wherever is convenient to you.
He started there, actually. Roll for initiative.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna make you putting him there, that sort of thing.
Alright, so what's 8 plus your speed?
My speed?
No.
Or-
Side
10.
Oh.
10.
Okay. Static, you have one more attack.
Okay. I'm going to do... I'm gonna do a dynamite.
Okay. You place it and it goes off. Go ahead and roll me a coding check.
Alright, here we go. I hate you. Not you, but...
Oof. Oh, okay. That's a 4, not a 1.
So as you place your dynamite, immediately the yo-yo bucks up and throws its face forward. It knocks the bomb out of the way and explodes harmlessly in midair before the yo-yo returns to itself.
Damn. This thing
Damn
has
you.
finesse.
It's a
I
smart
see.
bitch.
As simple
Unfortunate.
as its attacks and movement is, it's got finesse.
So-
Next.
Okay.
Oh, you get to go. I forgot.
Alright.
So Aurelian, this is your turn.
Oh
You have
god.
2 moves and 2 attack actions.
Okay.
Your mind is currently 1,
2.
correct?
1.
Hey, killer.
So you get
Hey,
1
Gil.
battleship use per round. So you
Yep.
use 1 chip this turn, and then you have an attack action you have to use your buster for.
Alright.
Killer is here because I said the word Yort in chat.
Hi, Killer. We're gonna die killer.
Quiet, probably.
Alright. First off, Sight Man, you wanna go up?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my Buster to grant him extra move actions. Because that would be equal to my body. That would be 2 if I actually hit it. Do I need to roll for that?
So you don't need to roll to move.
Do I need to roll to hit Sight Man
He
with
wants
my
to shoot
Buster to give
Stein.
him the extra?
Yeah.
You don't need to roll for Sightman, no, you can just give him the extra movements. And then
Okay.
you get those extra movements as well.
Perfect.
So
Yeah,
you
what
have 2
type-
extra
what
move
type is he?
actions.
Oh, that's stupidly good.
Yeah. Okay. You have 2 extra now because of me. And I also have 2 extra, so I have 4 now.
Thank.
Get moving.
Crap. Get moving indeed.
Okay. We're gonna go.
Killer
Get me
Ash
up close.
picked the wind navi, so now Class B can move.
Finally.
Woo.
Now they fight perhaps the sword guy? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
When you get a minute, we'll still need wave arm, and I think whatever chips there's not there. I'll do an inventory.
Yeah, I need to add Navicust programs to all these, so this is technically a weaker Yort because it still needs Navicusts. And then I need to write the chips for the however many new viruses there are. Probably around 18 plus
2.
wave arm. There are exactly 18 new viruses, yes.
Wow.
Eat.
Alright. I'm gonna get ass fucked if I go up to him.
Yeah,
Let's
don't
see
do
there.
Do it, do it, do it,
Buster.
do it, do it, do it, do it. Get on my chip, get on my
Do
chip.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
what's your-
Do it.
1, 2. My AC is 14.
And
So.
yeah, you can go that way.
I don't wanna. If I stay there and I can't get back, then I'm gonna
No,
get
you-
fucked.
Does the yo-yo go far range?
Mhm.
Perhaps.
Yeah, then you're fucked right there, Ash.
Yeah, I know. That's why I only took 2 move actions, so I can
But
get
no,
back.
No, no,
Oh,
you need to move, or you're gonna get hit there. And you have 2 more move actions still, from your Buster ability. If you
Can't
get
I
hit
go
there, then you
up,
take
attack,
up
and then
3
go
hits.
back? Or the move first, then have to
But-
attack?
if
But
you're gonna
why would
wanna
you go
attack
back?
it and go back,
You can mix up.
literally-
You can move into range and kite out. That's an option.
Yeah, because I go into range, I give an attack, and then I get the fuck back.
Yeah, so you
Well-
don't have to blow all your move actions at the same time. You can take your move
Yeah.
actions and attack actions.
Yeah.
No,
and-
no. Ash,
That's what
I
I'm
don't think
saying.
you're- No, Ash. I don't think you're understanding. You know how the yo-yo virus works, right?
It goes forward, and then at the far range, it does a little 3-spin shit.
Yeah, you're at far range. So if you move
I know.
back, no, if you go here, and then you move back, you're in far range.
I'm not going up. I'm not going up here. This is where I'm going.
Elusive is asking you the question, what happens when the virus moves?
Well, I fucking pray it doesn't go after me.
That's
It's gonna
fine.
go through all of us, right here.
Yeah. Look,
His attacks
I go here,
that
and
go
I get to look
between
back.
gets us to.
look. I go here, and I get to fuck back, so it can't penetrate me through like solid or static.
I would like not to get penetrated, thank you.
I'm pasting. This theme must be in chat right now.
Okay.
Okay. Are we done arguing about this shit?
It might be better to just be right in front of him because he can't do the 3 attacks then.
Yeah, but then I still take what is sword damage right through my ass.
Sure, your sword, you take sword
I am
damage,
wind.
better.
Alright,
That
Ash, I'll give you
hurts.
60 seconds to figure out how you want to use your attack action. Ready?
Okay. I'm actually gonna be stupid. Okay.
It's super.
wind heavy.
Shut up. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna use top spin at it.
Okay.
Because if my theory is right that it is sword, then break actually is the elemental weakness, right?
Yes, it would be, if your theory is correct.
Okay. And I am banking on that theory, so I'm gonna use top spin.
Okay, so yeah, assuming you place your tops here, and you shoot forward in the line to get 2 attack actions.
Yep.
Okay.
So I roll
Go
twice.
ahead and roll me to hit twice. Yes.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Fuck yes.
Killy, he got natural 20.
Fucking natural 20.
That's me just saved by dice.
Okay, and then
You
roll
need
again.
to- I'm gonna add that to your criticals. And it's
And
6.
then,
Makes
and that's my
sense.
info. Yeah, so that'd be 10.
Okay. You can't hit even with spirit points on that one, but you do still have that crit. So
Yeah.
top spin.
Top spin.
Top spin with an M.
My favorite chip.
So double damage on top of that. So go ahead and roll me 4d10 break damage.
Yo.
4d10. Where the fuck is the d10?
Glad to see you back, Ash.
Hi, Killer. Okay, 4d10.
Yep, 4d10 because your one hit of break element does do extra damage to the sword type virus in front of you, and you crit. So it's the 2d10 from the regular damage multiplied by 2.
Alright, which one's an actual d20? No,
Over
not
here,
d20, d10.
Those are the d10s right there that have been
Okay.
gathered by
3.
Salad.
Oh yeah, it needed
Okay.
to be 4, not 3. I gathered those. Most.
Salad. Small request for
28.
streams or this. When someone's rolling, just focus the camera over them. A little more dynamic. Like, oh, get the camera in focus.
Okay, so I see
Okay.
28. 28 plus 5 is 33. It's not dead yet. You have one more attack action and one more move. Oh no, you used your
Alright.
attack action on your buster to get extra moves. So actually, that's your.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I am going to get the fuck back.
You can move back twice.
No, I moved over again. I only have one move action left.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah.
It's gonna get. It could be bad. But anything's gonna be bad, really.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Sight man.
Okay.
After Aurelian, Sightman, it's your turn. You've got one move, 2 attacks.
I thought I had more than one.
Oh, do you have more than 4 speed?
No,
Oh, right,
no,
because he gave you 2 extras.
Yeah.
So you've got your
He's
regular
3.
move actions plus 2, and then 2 attacks.
Fuck him up.
It's a sword type, right?
Yes.
Haven't.
What? What happened?
I
I don't have any
didn't hear him.
effective anti-sword chips, you know? Anything good against sword type?
Then just
Break damage would do 1.5 times extra damage.
Yeah, I don't have any break chips.
Just go with what you got.
Move closer, Buster, move
Did
back.
you know if you
or
reduce the
whatever you
enemy's
want.
HP to 0, they still die?
Oh my god.
People die when they're killed.
Right? Move,
You
You
get
got
3
the-
if you have 1 normally,
yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, you're in far +1 range there. Can you hit with your Buster? With
No, he doesn't have,
closer?
I don't think he brought...
Mhm.
He didn't take barrel processor, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do from there, Sightman? Because you can't.
I have a rat, don't I?
Oh.
Get fucking ratted.
Rat. We are the rat.
Okay,
I don't think it'll hit this turn. Still.
No, it will.
let me reread Raton really quick, because I think it's worded in a very specific way. Of your next turn, no. Okay, so... I wanted to make this, like, behave like the chip. I think what I'll have to do is, instead of have that be at the start of your next turn, be at the end of the next turn that takes place.
Mm-hmm.
So that way you get the first 2 moves, and then you get another 2 moves along with that turn, so it can still go, and it can still hit your target in time, it just there's a slight delay. So let's play it like
Alright.
that for now. Which means if you use this, at the end of Steam Man's turn, you'll be able to cover the extra 2 spaces to get to the thing.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and give you a marble, and you tell me the 2 move actions or less it takes. If I can remember what the freaking marbles are.
Marble. You could say you've lost your marbles.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you.
So it can go 2. You place it down, and it gets 2 move actions, and then it gets 2 more at the end of the next turn. So you
like
can move that
this.
thing twice. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you can curve it like that.
Okay. Will it attack the rat? Oh wait, no.
Maybe not.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, it's not gonna have a chance to attack, or it hits, right?
Correct. So those are the 2 move actions it takes. You have a second attack if you'd like to spend it on something else.
Nah, no, I'm good.
So you're new here, Jen. If I make just one, because he's like with his second session, maybe
I think
small
it's his
tip.
3rd, but yeah, go ahead.
This is where delay actions will come into play. So if you got a case where you can't hit the enemy, at least right now, or you just want some combo, and there may be a chance you hit later, you could just spend a delayed action and say, well, something to the effect of, if he gets into range, I buster him, something like that. This way, at least your attack action is going for something, and if he doesn't get into range, then you waste your attack action. But since you may just be using your buster, not a big deal. Delayed action is going to be your friend for cases like this.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the lead action. If he
Okay,
moves in my buster range.
what's the trigger of your delayed action? Just if he gets in range?
Yes, I will.
Okay. So that is the end of your turn. Steam Man, it is your turn.
Yeah. So, I'm going to also use a rat and 2 chip.
Okay.
I'm gonna spawn it right in front of me, and I'm gonna move it 1, 2, and then I'm gonna have it move this way next, because it can't.
At the end of Gaia's turn, then?
Yeah, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna use recovery 10 on Gaia because she's taking damage, and we're gonna be fighting more viruses later.
Okay, roll a d10 plus your charm.
All right. 1 plus 8, so, or is it 8 or 7? It's 7, so 8 total, Gaia.
Okay, so you have 35 HP now, Gaia. Out of your 42 max. Mouth, please. Okay. So that's the end of Steam Man's turn, I believe, unless you'd like to move.
I've just got 1 move action. I'll move here.
Okay.
Sure.
At the end of Steam Man's turn, Sightman, your Raton gets 2 more move actions. I'm assuming you want it to go pop
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make me that charm check.
Okay. D20.
Yep, d20 plus charm.
9.
You miss.
Heck.
Damn.
And
Oh,
you
jeez.
spend way too many spirit points to hit, so you have no chance of hitting.
Whoa, what's up?
Alright. Gaia, it is the beginning of your turn. What would you like to do?
There's so many people in the way. I can't move twice either.
I'm sorry.
Move once,
Eh.
yeah. Yeah.
Great. I would like to give 1 spirit point to the tree.
Okay, it is 2 health, and you have 1 spirit point left.
Right. And I'm really sorry for this. Hope it survives. I would like to move up 1 forward. I'm still in range of the tree, right?
Yes.
Is it 2? Right. Okay.
Yeah.
As long as you're near range.
I would like to grass stage and then rolling log.
Okay. If you guys would.
If you
kindly
rolling
roll
log,
your
it's gonna
d6 real
hit.
quick.
Yeah.
If you roll,
Nope, it'll,
if you use rolling
hit
log,
the yort. It will just hit the yort and whatever it does when it hits this thing.
That's why I said I'm sorry for it.
why'd
your
you
butt,
use rolling
Gaia.
log then?
I don't need it because I'm using rolling log. I'm gonna suck up the floor.
You
Oh
just
yeah,
wasted it.
sorry. Never mind. And then can someone move the yort for me, please? Yep. Perfect.
There goes the fucking.
All right, so you use
Hmm.
rolling log, which ups the damage to 2d8 because it's on a grass panel, I believe,
And there's
right?
a tree.
And there's a tree, so that's an extra 2d8, so that's 4d8, or sorry, that'll be 5d8 on the first hit, or 4d8 on the first hit, and then 2d8 on the second hit. So go ahead and roll me the first hit. I'm going to assume this one's here and here. Yeah, 1d8, and then you get an extra d8, and you get 2 more d8, so it's 4d8 for the first hit. Affinity check, please.
Okay. That definitely hits.
Yep, that's well enough to hit, so go ahead and roll me that 48. $15. That takes it up to 48 damage taken. And the second log comes out. Go ahead and roll me to hit.
5 plus, what am I adding to that? That is 13.
You miss. With no
It's
chance of
easy?
your points making up the difference.
Okay.
Alright, and since there's no rules for it, I will say that I'm just going to roll a d4 to see whether or not this thing survives. It survives.
Yay!
Alright, there's the end of Gaia's turn, so Steam Man, your Raton gets its 2 move actions.
And it moves into the York.
Yep, and then explodes.
Yeah, that's 3d10.
That is 3d10.
14.
14 damage.
Yeah.
You have killed the Yort
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Beautiful.
in 1 round.
Excellent.
And it just
yeah.
took all of your turns.
It was a beefy York.
Oh, Gaia,
It
you
was
never
new,
got a
we didn't
second
have-
buster. Sorry.
Whoops.
You never got your second attack action. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh, right.
No,
Do you have
choose
something you
grass
wanted to do
stage.
before the
No,
final
no,
roll?
it was grass stage.
Yeah.
Grass
Stage
stage,
and then rolling
Okay.
log.
Cool. So
Okay.
you've successfully defeated 1 Yort in 1 round.
How long did that take? I went to go to the bathroom.
It took you guys. I think you guys took a little bit to get over the initial shock of, oh, CR8 virus that Class A is not fought yet.
It's mincemeat.
It is dead.
We did it, team.
You now know it's rough HP and it's element killer. I hope you enjoy metagaming.
Yay. We did it. We did it.
I just had to reach across dimensions and watch someone else fight it. Clearly.
I'm
I mean,
sure that's
across
exactly what-
time. I mean, across time and space. Because you're in a coma.
Separate dimension.
Finally, I don't get gypped for my roll.
As I get gypped.
Okay. So I see a 15 and 8, a 15 and 8, and a 10. That's garbage. I'm not giving you guys 3 yo-yos. You all get 450 zenny. And then one of you that rolled. Actually, no. Hold on. Who's the highest on the initiative order?
Static.
Yes, Sightman.
Static.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
Static
I have
is-
7
I'm gonna screw with my own rules here. Static. You pick up a yo-yo battle chip. Everybody else gets 450 zenny.
I don't get
'Kay.
any money.
Look at me, I got
No,
the
you-
highest because I have all the dice.
I have money.
Yeah, you
Wow.
earned 450 zenny from that.
I'm not broke as fuck.
You got 450, you're pretty broke.
Do you not have yo-yo in the thing?
I don't. It's not even a planned chip yet. I just wanted to throw something at you guys to test, to see how you'd react. A team of 5 CR5s versus 1 CR8 to see
I
how
mean,
long it would
I
live.
believe
Oh,
you would
no,
have done fine if it didn't take 20 years to fight it, so that's why I just said, alright, grass panel, rolling log, get in distance of the tree. We honestly showed that we could kill things if we weren't slow with it.
Yep. Alright, that's the only virus you've run into. You catch your breaths because that's something you've never even heard of before. It was a challenging fight. One of you almost died.
One of you almost died? Which one of you?
You.
I soaked through Steam Man's barrier and did like a third of his health.
Oh yeah, I forgot I took a hit.
I can literally one-shot Steam Man with that virus.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot I took a hit.
The average damage that I do with that virus, if all 3 of its hits land, is 16 and a half.
Fuck, I would have healed myself, but knew I fucking took damage. I forgot. I had it marked and everything. I just forgot.
It can do 30 damage a round.
Yeah. Also,
And
Sal,
in
don't
fact,
forget
more,
to.
because it can also hit twice against 2 other targets. So that's
Yeah.
30, and then 20, 20. That thing can pull off 70 damage a round.
Never mind, Salad. Actually. But yeah, it does damage.
And that's with 1 attack. So actually, it's 140 damage a round that it can pull off in optimal conditions. Without crits.
Well. Anyway,
Look at
That's
Peter.
healthy.
Peter.
moving on from that.
Look at Peter in Class A. 0 stamina builds are not viable pools.
I mean, they're working for us right now. I mean,
I have 2 stamina.
I have 4 stamina.
Gaia has stamina. They all have
I
stamina.
don't have. Okay. Well,
Alright, so,
Yes.
you've successfully navigated to Beach Square. When you arrive there, you notice that it's oddly quiet. Mostly because both of the shops that are located there have been closed. You have a few straggler navvies. And then, off in the distance, by a very familiar location, to Gaia, because that's where she broke a table in half with her raw strength.
No.
Sitting there with arms crossed and legs crossed, eyes closed, looking worried.
Johnson!
He looks up, gazes over. Who are you? He screams back.
It's
we've come to do your BBS request.
Money, please.
He hears BBS requests, and he jumps up, and he power walks over to you. He gives you all a glance back and forth once more time. Oh,
Oh.
it's you guys. Hey, where's the other one? Who's this guy? This is Iron Man.
This is
I've been
Not
adopted.
sure.
I'm adopted.
Adopted?
What happened to
No
Iron Man?
one
I liked
ever
him the best.
Oh. That's a good question.
You guys flat have
Yeah.
no idea what happened to him.
Yeah.
They broke the
He
table,
backed up,
and they were
took a
afraid
box,
of coming
roasted.
back and showing face to you.
He snapped a really cool gauntlet, and now he's gone.
He
Yeah.
snapped a really cool gauntlet.
So he put on this glove, and then he snapped, and then he disappeared.
he wiped himself off the
I told him it was okay because we won, but he didn't want to come back. I guess.
Yeah.
It's very sad. Well, if you guys are here, that must mean you're wanting to help rebuild the shops here? Is that correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Repent.
I'm a level with you. I have no idea where the progs who are running the delivery are. They're supposed to check in like an hour ago. My boss is going to be here in another hour. If the progs aren't here, it's probably my job.
I get you.
You guys think you can go out in the net, probably just beach area 1, look for these progs, bring them back to me, so I don't lose my job?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you.
You're
Destroy
cool.
it for more money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you ask for more money just now?
No!
Okay. Games. So,
The son of
He
this
says-
guy.exe.
you'll need to be careful. They're carrying some sensitive data. It's the chipped information. If you do run into viruses there, just make sure it doesn't blow up while you're fighting them. On the off chance that it does, just go back to where you found the prog and he can get a copy of the data back, I'm sure. If you take too long, though, it just kind of trails off after that. So, go. Do, please.
Go, go, go. Speed check time.
Break it,
I have
break
8
it, break
speed,
it,
I
break it,
win.
break it, break it, break it, break it.
Break.
Okay.
what the-
Oh shit.
It's grid!
My eyes!
Oh fuck, it's grid!
It's
Oh,
D
fuck,
and
it's the
D.
map! It's the map!
It's Dungeons and Dragons.
It's the map.
Again?
Alright,
It's
I
the
forgot which
map.
HPs you guys were at, so you're gonna have to remember that. I think
Uh,
Sally.
Jin?
Yeah?
15.
What? Oh yeah, because I loaded the game back in for it was before.
One more tree.
I remember Major doing this before.
Oh god, I don't exist here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you're not real.
Shit!
You're not real.
You've
I'm not
unexisted.
old.
I'm not old.
I'll load back in the autosave afterwards, and that should patch things up. For now, who's in the lead, and then you can use your piece to navigate
Well-
the area.
It's actually it should be Ash because he has 8 speed. He has 8 speed, so Ash should be in the lead.
I'm so
Alright.
happy.
I will
Alright,
grab
okay.
Aurelian.
Now just use like one of our pieces and just say it's Ash.
No, I leave
Okay.
it.
Boom.
Why do you lead? I have 8 speed.
You have like 2 HP. You'll
I have
probably step on a
31.
minefield or something and die.
He has
Okay.
more health
This
than
is
I
the entrance to the square. You're starting from here. You guys need to route through the map and find the progs that are not on the map.
Cool.
What
And
was
the more
that?
time you take... Killer, do you see what I'm dealing with?
Killer, do you like us?
Yeah, it's in
No.
Killer. Killer.
Okay.
I'll take that Alakazam out of chat, thank you very much.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry? No.
I just caught an Alakazam salad. I hit enter when I said I will take that Alakazam.
Damn.
Don't worry, it wasn't a revival or something, so I can't bribe it off you.
Alright.
I mean, I think I have more than one Alakazam.
Oh.
No, don't type here, thank you.
Look, I have 2.
Let's go explore shit.
Alright,
I
so
shouldn't.
one
We
of
need
you
to go.
can lead the group and proceed forward.
I shall take I shall
No.
take the front lines.
The other pieces do not appear on the board just yet because those are only for combat.
Actually, who has the highest sense?
Sight man.
Okay. Then yeah. He should take point because we're looking for shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sight man, you are in the lead.
Yes.
All right.
So,
All right.
what is your speed?
I believe it is 2.
Okay, that's better than 0. So what I'm going to direct you to do is just guide your piece down the line, and every now and again I will make a roll. I'll tell you to stop and I'll make a roll for something and I'll tell you what happens. Sound good? Actually, we're gonna play this like board game style. I will give you a d4, and you can add 1 to the result, and then move in spaces every time. And when you land on a spot on the map, I will make a roll and tell you what happens.
Okay.
Oh dear.
So this would be 3s, so you can make 3 moves. Alright. Okay.
Do we know how many progs we need?
Johnson has informed you. 1 second. Johnson has
Bless you.
informed you. Thank you. That 3 progs are missing that have vital stock for the store.
Okay.
So, Sightman, out of the corner of your ear, not your eye, you hear an, "I'm lost! I'm lost!" And you think it's coming from somewhere around
These
this
three
area? But you can't
Oh.
be too sure.
I mean, I get the whole announcing you're lost for help, but if you're a program carrying data, I don't know. Necessarily
Have
a
you
good thing.
seen BN progs? They're basically retarded.
Kind of funny.
Yeah,
You're not
recovery
wrong.
man makes fun of a frog.
Shout out to the
Okay.
blog on the Chrono X website, by the way.
He's been working for 2 years, or more than 2 years, and
He fucking dunks on you every time.
yeah.
So, you can
Got
go ahead
tired
and
of it.
roll again.
Like
Free
enough
again.
time, you have a heal navy that comes in and kills it. Trust me. Just trust me in that one. Go in there, click it enough times.
I think that's 2, not 3, because you were here, right? No, you were
Oh.
here, so 1, 2, 3. So yeah, you're good, you're good. Alright. Nothing happens this time.
Oh, great.
Roll again.
That's good.
That's good.
Or
4.
3.
Yeah, 4.
4.
Oh yeah, because +1.
3
Forgot.
and 4.
Or Sight Man.
Okay.
You heard the. You heard it from. You heard
He's
it
just
from over
ignoring
here.
that
Why are you
shit.
going- Are you going away from it?
Oh, it was over here, wasn't it?
No, it was. It's in the red circle. Oh, can you not
the
see?
arrow over
Yeah,
here?
I said you hear I'm lost coming from the area
Oh
of the red circle.
no, he can't see the circle.
Oh, he can't see the circle? Can you see
Yeah.
anything on
Oh,
the map?
okay. Oh yeah, I
Like
see,
you see the map, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So basically a circle from this radius to there is
Oh, okay,
around
okay.
an area, and it says it's
So
somewhere
weird.
around that radius.
That's really weird.
Yeah, that's something that happens with Class A a bunch too. That's why I stopped using pens. They're kind of buggy.
Yeah.
So
I
don't want
saw
to keep
the
going that
arrow
way.
here we go.
Okay.
But there's like, but we only have an hour. You know.
Yeah,
Look, we just started. Unless you guys want
No.
to split up this thing and be stupid.
that's good.
That's 5.
I go off on a corner to the map and go find an Avighost.
Not
Okay.
again.
Again.
Okay.
Oh,
Right over
this
here, you
is a
catch line of
corner.
sight of your missing prog. He's standing there.
Hold up.
You go over and retrieve him.
Da 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 da.
All right.
Item get.
After that, I'm
Prog.
gonna roll for you. Okay. You can successfully make another roll without getting impeded too much. So go ahead.
All right.
Bum, 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 bum. Killer, you find base BS.
Yes.
That's like natural.
Our battle will be legendary.
natural.
Actually,
one.
yeah, hold
That's
on.
the punishment.
Where am I
I
going?
love Kung Fu Panda. The first one anyway.
Where am I headed? The green?
It's
The prog says, "Hey, I think one of my friends went this way," and then he starts running down through here. I'll go ahead and spawn in a mystery data to represent the prog,
God damn it,
and the
Prog.
prog runs away from you, and he begins going over here.
Just start screaming, come back.
why the fuck is he running away?
Because he's retarded.
He said, "I think one of my friends went this way." He started moving that way.
No, he should have stayed up. York comes out, fucking kills him.
They're gonna go all the way over here, and they're gonna go here, and they're gonna end up here, and we're never gonna hear them ever again.
Okay, so you have 3 moves, so you can
He
catch
made
up
it
to
to
the
the-
prog.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make me. You've caught up to the prog. What are you doing?
Give me your money.
Give me your
No.
Okay, what am I doing specifically?
Yeah, you've caught up to the prog, like you're chasing him down. He's still running. He says he thinks one of his friends went this way, and he's just going off, like trying to run away from you towards where he thinks one of his friends are.
I shout for him to slow down, please.
He turns around and says, "No, we have no time. Hurry!" And then he gets his
Why
go.
do we have no time?
Alright then. Well, you see, if I
Fucking
shoot
little
him, he won't move as much.
No, I have 8 speed. I'll just catch up to him if he runs off too far.
Bonk him.
Vibe check.
4. That's a 5. You can block him.
Okay. He gets his move.
1 + 1.
He appears over there. Right, you get your roll.
2. So you get to spawn on top of it.
Yep, you spawn directly on top of him, and he gets shoved this way. And then you see back here. Your
Oh.
prog is being accosted by virus.
Oh no.
But
What do you do?
well, we
kick
gotta
it.
go save him before he fucking dies.
Well, yeah, we gotta help him.
Okay, we get that prog and tell him to go sit in a corner or something.
Hey, what are you doing? Leave my friend alone.
You're literally useless. Go away. We need to
I
kill this
remember-
guy.
I remember in class they had to save progs from a Tin Hawk. We were like, and then that one prog was an asshole that we still hate to this day.
Did you kill him? Alright,
Okay, you gonna try to engage that virus?
we're gonna kick his ass.
Yes.
Okay, Class B.
So, for the
Roll your
frogs for
initiative
an
and
asshole
settle the board.
Can I slap it without killing it?
No.
I'm gonna have to do with this with panels because Simple can't see the field.
No, I can see
So
the field.
these aren't actually metal panels; they're just the edge of the field. Okay. Can you see these, Simple?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good.
I got a 12 for initiative.
Well,
Neat.
Jin, you could just make the circle first, then layer it with panels so you can not have something lopsided at chance.
Too late.
No salad?
There.
I'm sick and
Yeah.
tired of your criticisms of my artistic choices.
You wanna go? You wanna 1v1 me or friend?
Kill Salad.
Monster Hunter
Kill
and
Salad.
murder me?
I'll 1v1 you in Monster Hunter.
And murder me.
I'll murder your nan
Yeah.
outside the Tesco's.
You fucking what, mate?
Aw, Tesco's,
Get
yeah.
me out of here.
Get me out of here.
Okay.
That's a good circle.
There's going to be a virus that's accosting your friendly prog.
I need a Navisinky.
Yeah.
You need a navi piece? Okay. You get to be Cola now.
Smack the frog.
Fuck.
I'm so proud of you.
Okay.
You're Cola, I'm sorry. This is what the gods determined you would be when I saved the board before you gave me your character piece. And
Damn.
also why you shouldn't sleep until 2 o'clock in the afternoon when the session's at 5.
Actually, 4 p.m.
2 o'clock mountain.
Wow. Okay, Steamman did not heal at all, so he's still 15. Look, I'm gonna just, get back one.
Simon, you might wanna make one.
I guess I better put
Yeah,
that back
yeah.
to 35
We
then,
must
shouldn't I?
protect the prog.
Here, I'm actually gonna stand behind.
That's standing right next to the bastard. Those are... What, EXs?
Hmm.
Bum,
Yep,
bum,
those are Med EXs.
Bum, 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 bum. The
Fuck
JoJo
yeah.
music kicked in as soon as that happened, so this is not good.
Actually, just
Jab.
No, like part 5 JoJo, I think they're about to kick our asses.
part 5 JoJo.
Yeah, it just kicked in, like the good part.
Wait, you mean Jorna? Jorna's theme?
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
Gold Wind.
DiGiorno's theme?
Giorno. Not DiGiorno.
Giorno.
Porno.
Borno.
No, wrong.
Bordeaux. How about Bordeaux?
Borno.
DiGiorno.
Okay.
Honestly,
Portal?
Borno.
Bordeaux.
Mhm.
I got really bored with part 5.
I never watched any JoJo. I didn't have to worry about it being bad.
Damn, Jin's flexing on us.
Is it
Let's
flexing?
get him, boys.
Speed!
I am white.
Both those Metar EXs have a 14 initiative. What are your guys'?
11.
Oh fuck it.
I
Actually,
speed
roll.
Well,
What the hell just autoplayed?
We're using the rolling apparatus.
I got a fucking 20.
What's your speed?
8. 28.
28! Holy shit! That's...
Okay,
Oh,
I
I got-
need 2 more. I don't have simples and I don't have sounds.
I'm a 12.
20.
well, that sounded really haunting.
You're haunting.
Okay, Ash, you get to go first.
Oh fuck. Okay. So I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna shoot Salad to make it go fast.
Okay.
Gaia,
Okay.
wind stirs up beneath your legs and you start barely hovering above the ground. You can move fast now.
Found your nan.
Speed.
Give me tree.
Dimitri.
Okay. Okay, you're after me though. So I still have to fuck up shit first.
Salad, do you think trees grow
always
on
at the
money?
start of the round.
Do you think trees grow on money?
Yes.
Someone saving
but
Shasta.
money grows on trees.
Okay, where do you want to put your tree?
Alright.
Oh, right here is okay.
Okay.
Found the Shasta menu.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've had that piece forever. But he's with the Fallen, where Red and Angel's pieces are.
Avenge the Fallen.
Avenge
Okay.
the Fallen.
Shasta twist.
Just a twist. Just what if we lose at the fight against Thanos? All our
Shasta
men
twist.
and the
I'm gonna
Shasta
bust
Twist
your-
Company.
Not the Shasta twist! Monster! Go beat up Bowser, he's making breakfast! Oh!
He
All
just
right.
drank the last
Ash,
Shasta
sorry,
twist.
we're talking over you. What are you doing?
I'm gonna buster that fuck that I arrowed.
That one right there. Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll me a speed check.
Okay. I did not mean to roll those two.
Natural one!
I'm gonna shoot myself.
Natural one.
The
That's
Metard
fun.
Angles its helmet just so that the blow glances off it and instead hits the prog. What's your buster damage to the prog?
It's a 4.
Okay. 4 damage.
Yeah.
That frog takes the glancing blow at 2 damage. It goes.
What are you doing?
I think that.
Got one
I
more
think
attack
that
action,
Mechar
and
is
then you're-
making
and then
fun
you're-
of you.
4 moves.
I think
That
this
one again?
Mechar is trying to make fun of you.
Alright, I'm gonna just try bustering again.
Okay.
RNG, please. 12 plus 8, that'd be 20.
That's a hit. Go ahead.
Wait,
roll
wait,
your
no,
attack.
turn. Okay. It actually doesn't matter because charm more speed. 4.
Okay. The Metar activates its Shield Navi Customizer program and deflects your blow entirely.
I call it a dagger.
Alright.
And-
That is the end of your turn unless you'd like to move. And then it's gonna be Salad.
2, 2, 3. Alright,
So,
there.
you get a normal. Do you get a natural 20?
Yeah, I got a natural 20 for my whatchamacallit.
Oh, you both. Two
For the
natural
initiative.
20s.
Yeah,
Damn,
I
for
even used
initiative.
the rolling apparatus. You can see it on stream.
Damn.
Yeah, there you go. Okay,
That's
so
awesome.
Guy, it is your turn. You've got 2 Metars and 1 Prog that looks like it's been injured but not too badly.
How does the Shield Navi custom program work?
Once per round, you just get to throw up a shield and negate all incoming damage from an attack.
Fuck you. Not you specifically. This bastard.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not happy about that thing.
So this one's already used its shield for the round.
Oh,
This one hasn't.
Huh.
Once per round.
Once per round. Well, it probably would make more sense to go rain on his parade.
By the way, I have a question. Are the Mechar going to try and attack the frog?
Absolutely.
Oh,
They are mining for data. And he has data, so they're going to mine him.
Would they hit each other? Or does it not go
Who
through?
a
knows?
little bit too much affinity. Affinity.
Affinity.
No, you can't rolling log. 'Cause
I know. Shut up.
why would you
Just-
even?
Kill it!
No,
Before it kills the prog.
I'm trying. Thank you.
frog, we're blaming you.
That's the last thing I have. Thank you.
So with the way I'm thinking that lines are going to start working, when you use rolling log in this weird situation,
Oh, thank you.
they actually take up like this much space and then this much space respectively, and then when they move forward it would still be here and here, and then it would be, so yeah, you would still hit the Metar before you hit the data if you aim rolling log. So
Alright.
rolling log is actually safe here.
4, 1. Okay, let me 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Cool. Great.
Actually, rolling log wouldn't hit this thing at all. There we go.
I would like to double asteroid.
Oh my god. Okay.
Excuse me, what?
So make 3 attacks against this Mentar, and then 3 attacks against this Mentar.
That'll be 6 on
And that-
these.
Yeah, but we're doing it one at a time.
Yeah, roll. Will.
Do it one at a time in case it kills them.
What are that?
You know what I mean? Like one
Fine.
chip at a time.
Fine,
Nice
fine,
one.
fine, fine.
How many
Yeah.
D20 would you like, Salad? Would you like 3 or would you like 6?
I don't even have to roll for it. Their AC is 8.
You might roll a 1.
My affinity is 8.
You might roll a 1.
If she rolls a 1, it doesn't matter because she has.
I would
No,
kindly,
'cause-
I will kindly direct you to what the book says about rolling natural 1s.
Damn it,
If
okay.
you roll an
Okay.
natural one, it's an
Alright,
advantage.
I'll go roll anyway. That's a roll. That's me.
That's a 16.
You don't need to direct it to me. I just agreed. I'm like, yeah.
This is for everybody else. Okay, so it's a D8. Did it take 8 damage?
Oh, no. I rolled to even, for a chance to even hit it in the first place.
Okay, yeah, so that's a hit.
So how many, what dice?
Well, you're rolling for each individual hit, Salad, right?
Yeah, are they all D20s? Okay.
They're all D20s, and it's a D8 every time you land a hit in
Oh,
damage.
Okay, I thought we were doing roll damage, then roll for the next one damage.
You can do that too. Here, I'll grab you a D8.
I'll go do that, just in case I kill it, and then I accidentally target the thing I don't want to target. Okay, that's an 8.
Okay. You deal 8 damage to it. This is the second attack. You have to aim at this one. So go for it.
Okay.
It pulls up its shield and negates all damage from this chip.
Okay. Is that
So
one hasn't used it
the
yet?
3 attacks you make with Asteroid against this one for this attack are automatically going to fail. Because it
I
just
thought
goes
it was
block,
going-
block, block.
Shoot.
It's
It's
per
one-
attack, not per hit.
Per hit. I don't know.
Okay.
That's the way I did it with Nana being red. Remember when he pulled out the train arrow?
That is
Yeah.
Alright, so then the third attack here. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Oh, you kill this, by the way. It only has 8 health.
Oh,
So
So
this,
then-
this spot gets hit empty, and then these are all misses. So this is your new asteroid.
okay.
So go ahead and make me the first attack of this new asteroid against this one.
One turn double delete.
Roll.
Beautiful.
Damage. 6.
No, you're not allowed to do that, John.
And roll
come down.
2. You kill it.
Okay.
Easy. Okay.
Okay. No rewards from this one. You've just
I
successfully
almost
saved
let
this
you
frog.
get a little closer so I can punch him today. So don't
This
try.
frog
Were any
immediately
of these
runs
two
through the
frogs an asshole to us?
This one doesn't say anything to you. He runs right over to his
You'll-
friend.
yeah.
What are you doing here? It's dangerous. You need to get out. There's so many viruses. They're everywhere. 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 Everywhere.
He's entered like an endless loop of just screaming.
Yeah, we
This
kind
frog-
of saved you.
This,
Can I slap
this
him?
frog bends down and slaps the other frog across the face with the 2 hands on top of his head. It breathes heavily.
I was gonna
Thank
say,
you.
Is that frog having a panic attack? Is he prone to
A
that?
lot of
They came to
frogs
save
have
us, right?
panic attacks.
This frog's like, yes, they did come to save us. Come on, let's go. We gotta get out of here.
Run away.
Now follow me.
So now you guys have a chain of programs following you.
Hallelujah.
They're just two.
And
This-
Sightman is still in the lead.
All right.
Are
Is he
we
just two?
allowed to walk them back to here for their safety?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
But
I-
is
I
it?
could go
gonna
do
Is
that.
it guaranteed safety or just safety as long as
If
we're
they
there?
are in the square,
Is it just the 2 progs that we are looking for?
No.
We
there's
need-
one more prog out there somewhere.
I mean, I have 8 speed. I
Okay.
can go jump off real quick.
Okay. That
Okay, so
sounds
you
like
want
a
to split
plan.
off from the group and run them back real quick? Is that what you said, Ash?
Sure. I'm fast as fuck.
Okay. So, I will let you bring your piece onto the board here if you're going to split up.
It is me.
And then
Just a
same rules are
choice.
going to apply to you. I'll get you another D4 that you can roll separately.
Get
And
me
then the
off the-
primary group's going to keep looking for a prog, and you're going to make your rolls the same way they would to
Okay.
run these progs back.
Alright. This can only go so.
Whoa. Try.
Someone's
It's
eating.
coming back.
Okay.
Okay, you've got
I
the
know.
progs with you, and they're gonna keep pace with you.
Okay. I need a D4.
Here is your D4.
I have acquired a D4. Oh.
Okay, never mind. You don't need the orange one. So
I'm
two,
rolling.
so you get 4.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go.
Cool.
And then you also get to go, Sightman, and you can pick where you go.
Am I rolling or?
Yeah, you would roll the D4 and get your moves.
Oh man, I just. Oh.
And you
there.
got 2 moves from here, so you can move on top of Sightman and then, or on top of Stormman and then 1 space away from him, if you'd like.
We just climb over you.
Power
I tempted to
strap.
put it down.
So you
but
can
I'm
be
afraid of it
here, or
falling.
you can be here.
Power
Be
strap.
kind of funny.
Stormman. Throw him over there. Stormman, throw.
Killer,
Sightman
remember
over
when
there.
Class A threw viruses over a wall to make them fight each other?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
sounds
that was us
pretty
sandbagging.
Kiru took the offensive charm overdrive so he can control viruses, and then he took control of a virus on one side of a wall and threw it to the other side of a wall, so the virus they were in control of could fight the other viruses, and none of them would take damage except for the virus that they'd enthralled.
Interesting.
Neat.
Oh my god.
And they fought each other to the death.
Are
Yeah,
we
it was
allowed
us
to eat
watching popcorn.
viruses?
Well, if you come up with a good way to do it.
Power straps. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
So the way is free and clear. The next time you guys roll, you get double your regular move actions. I just rolled a nat 20 on my roll.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So roll your dice and then double your regular move actions.
I get a 1. Is
So
that
you
with
get-
my.
You get 3, which means you get 6.
Cool.
So take 6 moves.
Are they gonna fall off my head? Oh shit, damn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
Okay, and then Sightman, you can go.
But you will fall off after.
He pushed them off you.
No. That's because my thing is too high, Jin. You can do it.
Oh, they're dead. They're dead.
Yeah, they fell into the
Oh.
Vigil Sea. They're dead forever.
No.
This is in Code Lyoko.
You got 4 total, so yeah, that's fine.
I missed
You
both
only
of
got
them.
4. You should be like.
Me
1,
too, Salad. Me
2,
too.
4. You're here, Sightman.
Oh, am I?
The
Yeah,
Spanish
you roll a-
community is continuing it for some reason.
I thought it was a +1 to give him speed.
Yeah, but you rolled a 3 plus 1, and he got 6. You got 4. You were 1 behind him, so you should be.
Well, yeah, but you doubled the roll, right?
So. Oh yeah. So you should get. You should get 8 actually. Then hold on.
Yeah.
Is there
1, 2,
Quake P
3,
in this
4,
Mr. Data?
6. Is there Quake P? They're in beach area, Killer.
Oh no, no.
So
No context.
you can be either here or here, and yeah, you get 2 move actions after being on top. Oh no.
Nah!
I wanted to do that, but I
So-
didn't want to be the guy who made everything fall.
Here, hold on. I'll chain them all. I'll joint these together for a bit. There, they're jointed.
Fusion.
They cannot be undone. Okay. Sightman, you're moving there?
What the fuck?
What the
Why,
hell?
why am I being moved? Who's moving
I
me?
don't know. We're in chaos. Okay.
Well,
Only
you can
people
move.
who move pieces right now are me, Simple,
Seinfeld theme.
If you're right here,
What's happening? Stop.
Seinfeld theme.
I'm not doing anything.
So you're there.
I'm literally
You get one more,
changing
you
the
have one more
music
move
with
past
me.
that, by the way. Okay. Both of you
You
roll
gentlemen
again.
let him pass.
Okay, you get your guys' ways clear again. Roll again.
Another 1.
So that's
So
3.
3.
And that's 4.
Is it?
Okay.
Okay, now Sightman, you've got 4 move actions.
Oh my
we should
god.
probably go
Do I
into
have
this
any
big.
direction on where to go at all?
The fork paths in front of you, or the road forks in front of you, go ahead and roll me a sense check to see if you can see what's down here to help narrow your choices, because you know this way leads back to Beach Square.
There's over here too.
10.
Okay. It's just
Total?
far enough away that you can't see the end of the road down here. So there could be something down there, or there could be something through here, and you're just not sure.
We could split off again because it's such like a short distance.
And you died.
Maybe I should go the longer way since you have the programs, and if I
Well, like,
get anything.
Well, he's
no,
going
like there's
around
one
the
of
square.
us.
I'm going over here.
Yeah, I'm saying like just like me, I walk over there, see what's going on, and then the rest of you move on, and then I catch up.
Okay,
Best
so
aim.
Luciv, you're gonna break
what if
off.
something ambushes you? What if something ambushes you?
I'm right there. Recovery man and them go because you're not on the board.
Okay. So this is just Elusive, this is Static, Sightman, and Gaia, and this is just Aurelian.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I will bring in a D4 for Elusive.
There's one right here.
Okay. So everyone roll your D4s again.
A 4.
One.
Okay, so you get 6 moves. Ash.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Almost there. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's probably
It isn't-
over.
Alright. I've got. Well, I had a 1 and then it flipped again.
Ash,
So-
fine.
There. I think.
So you should get no fewer than 2. So that's 1.
Oh yeah, because I get 1 plus 1.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe
You
Steam
see
Man should
right
heal.
here, very visibly nothing. There's nothing over here.
Of course. And,
then
then you
Sightman,
gotta.
your moves. What did you roll? 4?
I got
Oh, you got a 2, so that's 3. So you can take 3 move actions down the other pathway. Okay.
Whoops.
And then you
Don't
guys
touch.
are
You
fine.
saved.
So keep going.
I rolled. 2.
1, 2, 3. What the hell is...
There's some gravity to it, so you can't just let
It's
them
too
go.
tough,
You have to
then.
like decrease.
I don't like
your-
gravity.
Yeah, I'll unlink these. Hold on.
Gravity should be made legal.
What the heck?
Just
See
say
if
that
you
they're
can be-
there. Like it's just
There, they're unjointed.
you're gonna reuse the pieces for the other ones anyway now because you know.
Yeah, so the
you can
progs
just keep
jump
them
off the top of your head. They both pop into the square, and they disappear. You are free. to
Progs are
attempt
secured.
defense.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody, roll your dice again.
I got a 2, so 3.
I got a 1.
Sightman, that 3 means you get 4, so take your 4.
I
nothing
think
over
you
here.
did.
Nothing over here now.
I'm gonna. No, I won't slow down. Just start making it way towards the site, man.
Maybe Steam Man should heal.
Yo,
It's dangerous to be alone, and I just rolled the lowest for you on the result. So
fair
immediately,
enough.
viruses jump out from nowhere, and they protect you.
Call for help, Steam Man.
It's a good thing I have that
Can you
backup.
see the circle? Can you see the circle?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a good thing I have that Steam Man backup.
Call for help.
Well, it won't matter because Ash is gonna come around the corner in a minute anyway. So, if
You
I'm
just
really
did not
fucked,
die.
yeah, if I'm really fucked, then I might be. I don't know. I don't know
Oh,
his stuff. If I'm fucked.
Okay, roll for initiative. And the way this is going to work at the end of every round, I'll let everybody make their moves.
Natural 20!
Nice. What's your speed?
0.
Slow bitch.
8. Still got a natural 20.
Okay, the Katak and the Armadillo.
So. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
$17.
Bless you again.
Now, question
Yes.
for you.
A fight.
'Kay.
So you have the initiative.
Got
here. So you've got your move into attack action against these two.
Gotcha. Iron. These guys are far range, I think.
Yep.
And so are these.
Yep.
Fuck, what can. And I have first barrier, so I have 10. This guy is multi-hit. This guy is not. So. I'm gonna move this way. And. I'm gonna use. I'm in range for energy bomb, yeah?
Yes, you are. So go
Yeah.
ahead and make me an info check if you'd like to use it.
Energy bomb, let me just. No, I'd forgotten it. Yeah. Making sure of the. Info 3d12. Alright. 18, so that. Plus a
will
7,
definitely
that should. I hope to God that hits.
That will definitely hit, so go ahead and roll me 3d12 damage.
Fuck him up.
8.
8. You rolled 2 1s and a 6.
I fucking. 3d12 fucking. Alright.
Elusive. Elusive.
Mad. No, I'm mad.
This-
I'm
you
gonna
got
use
one
another
more
one.
attack. You got one
I'm
more
using
attack.
another one. I have
Okay.
2. I'm using another.
Okay.
Be careful.
16.
I don't want you to die.
16 to hit.
Or, actually. Info. Yeah, 15.
You just barely hit.
I swear to God. 15.
Ah, that's better.
6, 6, 3, 15. You kill it.
Fuck yeah.
Hey.
Panic murder.
Panic murder.
That's me every day.
I believe that's your turn. The cat has
Yes.
been removed from the initiative order. Armadillo. He's gonna shuffle here. And he's gonna make his 3 hits against you.
Damn it.
Yeah,
I knew you would.
Creepy vibe.
Does a...
Anything above 14.
Okay, so this one misses. That one hits. And I would like you to make me an affinity check. Or sorry, yeah, make me an affinity check.
With the barrier?
Yeah, with the barrier up, make me an affinity check.
8.
Total?
Yes.
Your barrier is blown away immediately by this hit. Third hit.
Oh my god.
It's above a 14. So it hits. You
Gotcha.
take 2 break damage.
2
It
break
jumps
damage.
back to its original position and stops. That's the end of its turn.
So back to.
At the end of the round, everybody who's not elusive, you can take your move actions now.
So. Oh, wait, no, that was its original because it moved, yeah.
3 plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're like right in front of the battlefield.
Yeah, that's where the fight's taking place. So you are now in combat. Roll initiative.
Fuck yeah.
If you want a placeholder, we'll just do this for the battle.
I mean, sure, but I already. Yeah. I had it down.
26.
26.
Because I rolled an 18, I have 8 speed.
Okay.
Damn, okay.
So, elusive. You see a blurring, like the blur that looks vaguely like a soda can. Jump into the battlefield and immediately start making its moves and attacks.
The hell is that thing?
Only to realize it's some
It's me!
bipedal glowing
Well, how
Shut
was
the
it
fuck
when
up,
I
man,
heard
not
like 10
EXE.
minutes ago? And you're blue,
Alright.
and you're green, in a soda can.
He blue shifted. That's how fast he's going.
I'm Shasta
mean
Twist,
green.
man.
Is he green shifted?
Yes.
He red shift. Yeah, he red shifted, and because he's blue, he looks green.
Green. Yes.
That makes the opposite of sense, but okay.
Green.
Alright, alright. So I'm here now.
You have to. You get to do your thing.
I get to do things, yeah. I do shit.
Okay.
'Kay.
Go ahead. You are one too far away to hit from far range, so you're gonna have to make a move action to get close. If you want to land a hit for most things.
Did you roll and get a natural 20?
No, he brought the die over and got a natural 20.
Oh, fucking.
I know, I just came over. Like, yeet.
Oh, God, I thought
Okay.
that was.
No, I'm not that cool. Okay. I'm gonna come over.
Wait.
Do you wanna go faster, Lisa?
I don't need to go fast. I just need to not die.
Stinky green.
So use
Okay,
your attacks
well-
on him.
Wait a second. Stinky
Deal damage.
green.
'Kay.
Shasta Twistman.exe, stinky green man.
Yeah. Basically. Why the hell is green so quiet for me now?
I don't know.
Alright. I'm gonna just give him a buster.
Okay, roll to hit with your speed.
Is it a charm?
Natural one.
Fuck my ass! It's charm. But it doesn't matter because they're both 8.
Okay. Natural one. You immediately miss.
Schnitzel.
I just try that again. I get 18, 23. Yeah, I just hit.
I would have laughed my ass off that as a natural 20.
Alright, I need a d4. This is my d4. 1,
3.
3, and 3. 6.
Okay. That
Cool.
is your turn unless you want one more move action.
I'm gonna just, you know,
So Aurelian, your turn again.
Oh shit. More buster for it.
Okay, roll to hit.
11.
Total miss.
Yeah. Take 2. 16.
2d4 damage.
3. 6.
You kill it.
Fuck yeah.
It's dead.
Roll
And
rewards.
Oh, and since that was Aurelian's turn, everyone roll to move, basically.
No rewards for random encounter.
Nope. Sorry.
You get to live. That's your reward.
You get to live. That's your reward.
Pretty sad reward.
So
I
you
could have.
two are together, which means that's over here, and then Gaia is still here. So
Steam
wait,
Man
hold on.
actually wouldn't be in the lead. It would be Shasta. Shasta.
Yeah. Shasta twist. Okay.
Because speed.
Yeah.
Shasta twist.
I
Okay.
tripped.
I will roll
Brain
for
rage.
Sightman, who's been taking his turns. Ooh, Sightman.
Yes. I'm
You-
certain.
Let me roll a percentile die here.
Hmm.
Not bad, not bad. You stub your toe on some upturned, cracked terrain, and you trip, losing 1 action on your next move.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Yeah, the lower the severity, the least bad it is. I rolled low enough to have to roll severity, and then I rolled an 8
There we go. It's me falling over.
out of 100. So you're gonna lose 1 move next time you go. So basically, you don't get your speed for the next roll you make.
What if
Okay.
you get a 0? Or
Like a 0-0, that's a 10.
what's the worst possible roll you could do?
A 10.
100 at 9, 10. Well, actually, hold on, because it's 0 to 99 or 1 to 100. So I guess double zeros I'd consider 100. So that'd be the worst you can get. So you can't get 0. You can get
Can I
1,
move?
and 1 would be the least bad. Yeah, you can move. 3. All right. You spot the final program. That's not a die. You spot the final prog right at the end of this pathway.
It's a trap.
And he's
It
just
is a
looking out
trap.
over the edge of the area, deep into the abyss, past the area where the floor ends.
Oh, he's gonna jump.
What?
Hey, Mr. Program. Are you lost?
He can't hear you. You're too far.
Oh
away.
no.
You're at far range.
The frog screams in fear and jumps on.
No.
So you've caught up to him. He's still just looking
Yeah.
over the edge.
Oh god.
Well,
He
you
doesn't look
rolled
like he's
high
looking
enough
forward at
to...
all. He's just looking down.
Okay, what you say? I could start talking.
No, you might. Oh no. Wait, I know what's
Grab
gonna
him.
happen.
He jumps.
Strength check.
He jumps up into the air and spins around to face you. Ah! Oh, you scared me there.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hey,
I
have you
thought
ever
something
looked
else
over
was gonna
the
happen.
edge of like the end of an area? What's even down there? Why does it look like that? Do you know? You look smart. Do you know?
He just peers over the edge, giant eye, intensely staring into the abyss of
Roll
nothingness.
me a bravery check.
No.
And the proctor shows you off.
The conversation from there is just wordless.
Sightman
The frog is
peers
too
into
dumb
the
to
abyss,
lose.
into the eye of Cthulhu.
8.
8.
Sightman's
two
willpower was
braveries,
not
that's
strong
10.
enough.
Prog
There's nothing
is.
down there. Forever. You wonder what would happen if you fell off. This is, you feel
prog
like this
pushes
is
you.
a thought. You feel like this is a thought that's going to linger with you for a long time.
Hey, let's experiment that. Let's take that frog.
Good idea.
Do not.
If you do that
Yep.
one more time, I'm considering you to have done that in character, by the way.
Dude, static.
But other than that,
Hey.
he's just looking. He got distracted by like philosophical thoughts, and he wasn't able to complete his delivery. So he's all the way out here.
Get over.
Am I just stunned?
You're just looking out over the edge. Are you gonna answer his question?
It appears to be absolutely nothing.
That's mildly terrifying.
It is.
What if it's just dead navies? What if it's just piles and piles of dead navies that fell off?
You should jump off and find out.
I'm gonna make one more roll. And that's gonna determine how you guys get back with that prog, okay?
Alright.
Here we go. And
Violently!
Ow!
Oh no.
Violently! Let me roll some
Decided
severity.
this Greygar come out of the hole.
If I roll a 100, baby.
Oh god.
Well, I rolled a 12. So...
Oh.
Oh, so side these falls are, okay.
Yeah, so just falls.
Oh, okay.
It
Damn.
sweeps up and goes back down like a dolphin in the water.
You get an
Circus
email
man,
from Johnson saying, "Hey, guys, there's like 15 minutes till my boss is gonna be here. Where are you? Come on, hurry up, hurry up!" And
We're
you
about
book it
there.
back as fast as you can.
Do I
But
take
along
the...
the way, when you're booking it as fast as you can, you trip and almost crush the prog under your weight. It takes a little bit of damage.
Gosh, what a fat ass.
Sorry, mate.
And then you pick him back up and you keep sprinting.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Why is it going up? Why is it going up?
What?
Did you discover Did you discover the Breath of the Wild infinite elevator upward with magnesis? Alright. You've all made it back to the square.
I pressed
Okay,
the
I'm gonna
rotate
reveal
button
that
and
last
slowly it just...
Yeah, everybody remember their HP, okay? I'm gonna reload another board.
Okay, 35.
Oh
Actually,
yeah.
everyone just type it
Next.
in. Everyone type it in.
I
Oh,
don't.
can't actually
I.
reload the last board. Oh well.
Oh.
Do the trips make me take damage? I don't remember.
You trip
No,
and
the
fall and
tripping
crack your
didn't
head
make
and
you
die.
The tripping didn't make you take advantage. Here, you
Okay.
don't need to be on the net anymore past this. So Johnson, after getting the last prog back, looks them all over, patches up whatever damage they have, and says, well, they're a little banged up, but you know, these guys, they're a dime a dozen. So like, good job. He gets the stock put together. He activates the store program. The desk reforms from the stock data that you gathered, and it's full of chips.
Yay!
And he says, "Well, I gotta wait here until whoever's gonna show up shows up. Am I right? So if you want to buy something, you can, but I'm gonna throw in a bit of a discount for you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I like it.
Cries in 450 zenny.
Cries in 450.
Wow, that sounds really good. I jack out.
That's really good. I jack out immediately.
Wait, so how much money did we get from that?
You're getting discounts at the store and request points until the clerk shows up. So basically, you can buy what was on the beach inventory.
Oh,
So what happened was the Beach Squared chip shop was available to you until you smashed it. So since you've done this side quest to set it back up, I'm giving you like a small discount at the store now, since Johnson's the one technically running it, and he's gonna foot the cost of your discount.
question.
Are we allowed to
Yes.
order, like, right now?
What is
Yes, you are. In fact, this is the only time you're allowed to.
what's available at the shop? Is it like Navi?
The
customized?
current inventory after Johnson set things up is as follows, and then a 10% discount is applied.
Huh.
And then you run.
Yeah,
You run
I can buy this.
I like.
Guy, unfortunately, you are being sold at this chip store.
Yeah, there's many of me that's being sold somewhere.
Someone's gonna 3D print you onto a booby mouse pad.
Oh no!
Sorry.
It's illegal.
That's illegal.
So I was too young.
Despite the very evident flat chest plate. It's not even a chest plate, it's more of a crop top.
It's more
I'm
of a
gonna-
crop top.
I think I'm actually gonna get Eric Spin too.
Okay, so that's gonna run you. Oh, what is it?
3,400.
Yeah, that's just gonna be 3,000 actually.
Oh, 3,000.
Oh, this candle's neat, but not really.
I'll
Not
do
too
it.
neat. What?
I'm
Ready?
going to
You're
get
spending
energy.
3,000 zenny to pick up an airspin too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, these are no chips. Oh, these give me dime a dozen.
Coding,
Three-
strength.
so you get 3d12
coding.
plus your 2d8 on the first hit of this one, which does well. No, it's all one hit, so it's 3d12 plus 2d8.
What's this attack plus 1 nonsense?
Attack plus 1 will run you 5,400 at the store, and attack plus 1 just adds a damage die to the listed damage on any chip.
That includes multi-hit chips.
That's for
so
every
adds 1
hit.
damage.
That's for every hit.
Every
yes.
hit. Every hit. Mm.
How much is energy bomb with the discount?
With the discount, Energy Bomb runs you 2,900 zenny.
I'm always good for picking up another energy bomb.
Do I have any money?
actually.
Did I get any money
you-
after the?
Were you not keeping track of your money before?
No. I mean, did I get any money from any battles?
No battles there gave you rewards. This is the reward for the entire quest.
Ah,
Rather than giving you money, I'm saving you money. So you
I'll
still
buy
have to
it.
yes,
spend
but I
it
only
to
have
save less.
100.
I'll buy
I
another.
only have 100.
Well, then this quest basically did nothing for you.
Well, you have another
Except give you
400.
this chip
I
shop
will
to have
eat all
later.
of you alive.
Don't you
And
have
request
4
points.
Don't you have 450 from that one thing? So you have 550.
Yeah, you should have 550. No, he
Oh,
picked
yeah.
up a chip. He just picked up a chip, didn't
Oh yeah, he was the
No,
only one.
yeah.
And then we gave him. 2K.
he? Salad,
Earlier.
I hope you don't mean 1,160. I hope you mean like 11,600.
What do you mean? Because of the discount?
Yeah, it's a discount of 10% off, not 10% of the
Okay.
original
What is
price.
the discount of one energy bomb?
Energy bomb would come at you'd be paying
3,000.
2,900 zenny for every energy bomb. So
You
if you
said
want
like
4,
400 something. For one.
I said it was that much off.
Oh.
So you're buying them for 2,900.
Okay,
so it's
well, that's
8,000
understanding.
How much is it off?
11,600.
Or
11,600.
How much is it for like one?
2,900.
Okay.
I'm gonna get one.
Okay. It's very interesting that Class A never buys energy bombs.
Energy bomb is pretty good.
I guess because none of them use info, except for Peter, but he likes top spin way too much.
Energy bombs say no.
Yeah, energy bombs are null damage. That's correct, but 3d12 is
Oh,
something to
but they
scout at.
also need info. Ah!
That's why I got them.
Ah!
So I wouldn't recommend you buy any.
No, I
But you
wouldn't
have,
recommend
you
me
have
to buy
okay
any.
info, don't you, Gaia?
I mean, if you want to give them to me,
I am too info. Too!
I like energy bomb. And you buy them for me, and I'd use them. I would not use them.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. Well, I'll give you
Okay.
guys
No.
another... Since you see the entire stock in front of you, I'm gonna give you guys another
Right.
120 seconds to decide if you want to buy
Alright.
anything.
I'm done.
Okay.
Sword is coding. Gaia is
Right.
strength. I don't need another one. There's spin 2.
The only
Coding,
strength,
info.
the only s- Gaia is the only strength chip for Gaia.
I don't
So-
need another one.
Why not?
I already have one. Let alone tree.
Tree would be pretty good.
3d6
It'd be pretty
plus
good if I
2d8.
kicked you in your other shin now, wouldn't it?
Wait, I thought Tellus did that, not Gaia.
Yeah.
I step in and protect Leo.
I'm very sure I can relay a message to my handler.
And
And
Tellus, do you kick Leo in the shin again?
would you like another one?
Rob is protecting me, so you have to kick Rob in the shin. I'd rather see you kick Rob.
I make sure Rob does not protect it.
I
Leo.
would kick the
I'm gonna
both of you.
stand.
Why are
I'm
you
gonna
threatening
stand-
Tellus with a good time?
That's illegal. I'm
I
I'm
would
gonna stand
literally
behind
kick the both of
Ash's
you for
character.
free.
I'm gonna stand behind Ash's character. Cause he's standing behind Rob's character.
We'll kick you outside of the
Who is
store.
shopping yet.
I
Speak now.
Man,
cannot
I never-
buy any of these. There's none of these I can. Actually, you know what? You know what? Leo,
Simple.
do you have any affinity chips that you can give me?
Aqua Needle.
Aqua Needle?
And I think that's it. And I already used it.
Pretty
Hold on,
sure
Aqua Needle?
you need Aqua Needle.
Aqua Needle's affinity, and then that's like it. Is Burner affinity? I think that's not affinity.
We'll
Burner's
find
probably
out right
bravery.
now. That's bravery. Alright. Well,
This is just like my affinities get no use.
Jim, does the store have any exabytes or Navicus parts?
This is not
No.
the Navi Customizer store, but there is a Navi Customizer store here.
Can we go there? Because I have a feeling
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I'm
It's
going
the same
there.
place you were at last time.
Oh, good. Oh, is the guy gonna recognize me?
I'll roll in a second.
No, if he does, I'm not going. I
If he
can't.
does, I'm not going.
I gotta make sure he thinks I look cool.
Alright, you look over at the Navi Customizer store. You see the clerk there. He's sort of like he's not looking at you, but you can tell he's trying not to look at you.
The pain.
You have no image. Shut up.
You are the reason I have no image.
I didn't do shit.
It's literally you.
I didn't do shit.
You are the problem. It's people saw you doing it. There's
No
shitty
one
drawings
saw
of
me
you.
do anything. Here's what they saw. They saw a tree.
They saw a tree, a cloud of smoke, some Super Saiyan 2 sparks, and Iron Man. And now Iron Man is not here.
For all they know, this could have been the scenery.
Listen.
I like to imagine that Gaia's Toto is actually a tree, and when the fight's over, she just lifts it up off the ground and
It drags
carries
it
it above her
around.
head with her, and then
Yeah.
when the fight starts the next time, she slams it back into the ground.
Let's
Deploying
go.
dispenser.
Deploying dispenser. Alright, I'm gonna shamefully walk to the
No,
next
you know what?
customizer.
Here's the best lie I could ever give. I can literally say, yeah, I'm a healing shop. Need HP, just come by and sit down and relax on my tree. I could
I'm a healing
literally,
shop.
I could charge people money just to get healed on my tree.
Do it. Do it.
Okay.
How
I'm
much HP
gonna-
are you at? You're at 31 out of 31?
So,
Would you like to be
What are you looking
32?
at the Navi Customizer shop if we're walking over to the Navi Customizer shop?
I'm going to the Navi
I
customizer.
would like to go there.
Okay.
I am broke as fuck.
Here's the stock
I
list.
too shall go.
Deal with the shitty formatting.
Okay, one more time. How much money was I given? If any.
To
None.
start out with, you had a significant amount of money. I don't know how much you got down to.
Yeah, it was
You
100
should have had
Jenny.
like you had 10k at some point. I think you blew
Yeah,
it all.
yeah, yeah. Well,
So
yeah,
you've
I
earned
had, like,
450 zenny this entire session, and this discount.
Okay. 150. Just 150, not 150,000.
Just 450, not 450,000.
Alright, I'm good.
Just want to check. Numbers going around here.
I don't need to buy any.
Wasn't there that one point though where the four of you guys were together and you got 4,000 zenny from beach area or from seaside earlier?
That's
You got
Oh,
you got like
yeah.
16,000. It was distributed out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
but
actually
I wasn't in
one
that.
So you should have 4,000. You should have 4,000 on top of that. So you're at
Plus-
4,450 or 4,550.
Plus the 2,000 we gave him. Oh no, we gave Gaia 2,000 earlier, and then
Thank
we
you.
gave you. Yeah, you're welcome.
So
Sorry, it's the
you got like
beat my
4,500
shins.
zenny, dude.
Okay. Alright.
So you're gonna purchase?
What's the Navi customizer system? Yeah, I have an extra.
So you had the parts you started with, and you have a certain number of exabytes, right? You should have like 8,
Uh-huh.
I think, because you made your character at level 5. So you can equip these parts from Navi Customizer stores, and as long as you have fewer than 5 colors equipped, so 1, 2, 3, and 4 different colors equipped are all fine, and fewer than
Right.
your
Whoops.
and no greater than your maximum allowed Navi Customizer parts, or maximum allowed exabytes installed, you're fine. And you get all the benefits.
He's shaking.
All right.
So what's your current Navi Customizer setup? If you got 8 exabytes, what's your program that you have installed?
Do I even have any programs?
You should have started with one. At least one.
I don't recall starting with a program.
Okay, well you need to pick a starting program. So if you look in the player's handbook, you are cursor based, so you can equip any white, pink, yellow, blue, or gray Navi Customizer part.
Okay.
So white,
I gotta-
you can pick one of these, by the way. Analyze. In exchange for an attack action on your turn, you can make an attack roll with your info against a target. On success, you learn statistics about the virus. You're all dirty, filthy metagamers, so this isn't really helpful to you at all. Collect. Upon finishing combat, you can add your mind stat to the result of a roll to determine your rewards. Pink is collision avoidance. When a target deals damage to you with an attack, you are able to make a free move action in response. Or undershirt. If you are dropped to 0 HP, you are instead dropped to 1 once per combat, or once per encounter.
Alright.
Blockchain. When you're standing within close range of at least one ally, you gain 1 AC, and you also have a bonus on all contested rolls equal to the number of allies you have in your close range. Overclock. When you hit 50% max HP, until you're healed back above that, you can increase all your attack rolls by your spirit. Blade Run. When you deal sword damage, you get a free move action. Man in the Middle. When you are on the opposite side of a virus from an ally, both of you receive a bonus to your attack rolls equal to your spirit. Volley. You can roll to hit twice. If you only hit once with a certain attack action, you deal half damage, but if you hit twice, you deal full damage. And any special effect that you carry with that chip, like a chance to paralyze, the enemy has to make twice, or make a disadvantage. Basically. Blue has lock on. You can give up all your movement actions to make an attack roll with advantage. Proxy. When you use a battle chip with a targeting list of self, you can use it on another ally. And then gray. Brute force. You can reduce your attack roll result and add double that damage to your attack if you do hit.
Wait, spoiler for what, Salad?
Just.
And that's all of them.
That's all the ones you can pick from. Sword element chip, not sword element damage, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be real, like, the only one I really noticed was proxy.
Okay. So, for you, lock on would be good. Undershirt would be good.
What are your
Yeah, I'll do
Navi
undershirt,
Customizer
actually.
part? Wait,
Okay,
what are
so
your
you have
Navi
undershirt,
Customizer
which is
part?
a pink part that takes up 1 exabyte. And
Right.
then you have access to all these other parts in the shop if you want to spend money. You can afford lock on if you want to.
It's lock on. I posted it earlier, so I'll just scroll up
Yeah,
there.
I'll kill you.
Give up all your move actions to get advantage on your next attack. So don't move, roll with advantage during your next attack action.
Yeah, actually.
Okay. If you want to buy that, it's going to take all your money. You'll have 50 zenny left.
All right.
There are some
Okay.
Below my
moves
bank.
to where I just don't move at all. So lock-on might be good.
I have lock on.
Yeah,
I've
I've
just
already
been
had it
waiting
a couple
for.
of times, but don't move.
I have
And
lock
the
on.
entire party is taking lock on because they didn't build any speed.
No, I already
I-
had it on. Like, I've had it for a little while, like 3 sessions now.
The entire party is buying lock-on because they don't want to put points in speed.
But
I mean,
for
I
doing
easily
so-
kill them later for that.
I
No
could.
initiative, GG.
I very much could.
No initiative, GG.
Yip yip
Oh,
yip
yeah.
yip yip.
When do we get?
I'm the only reason he moved now.
When do you what?
When do we get points?
Stats and skills?
No, I know, but like, when?
When the
welcome.
request is completed, so you've earned 2 request points, everyone.
Oh,
Yay!
Plus
so that
2, plus
translates to
points.
2 points.
I think you meant skill points. I don't know about request points.
Skill
Did he?
No, he specifically said
sorry.
request points.
Okay.
Sorry,
Hard to
I
hear.
meant stats.
Stats? Okay, you get those when I tell you get those.
Okay. Well, 'cause I was gonna say you're telling us, saying we're not putting our stuff in speed, but I don't have anything to put into.
Right, I understand that, but literally this entire group has put probably cumulatively 7 points in speed.
Probably less. Well,
Good job.
no,
guys.
because of Ash, now it's
And I'm
like,
talking the entire group as in everybody who's ever played this game in this group.
Jim,
Forgetting
do
Ash.
we have any skill
Good job.
upgrades here?
No,
you're
they're not
forgetting
available.
Ash, nerd.
What? What about me?
Right, so there are none here, so I couldn't buy any to increase the stat anyway, could I?
You
Yeah,
double.
you can get an EB up for 1,000 times your current exabyte capacity in Zenny to
You have
upgrade
more.
that
I
limit to.
actually have enough exabytes left to use 2 from here. I'm actually gonna buy 2 from here.
Which 2 are you gonna buy?
Actually, I need to find out what colors I can and cannot use.
You're wood, so you should have green and red.
Green and red?
Yeah. It's in your documentation. Just go to your class. It tells you what colors you can equip. I sometimes forget as well, so let me just double
Yeah,
check.
green and red for wood.
Hold on, there had to be like a 3rd color, wasn't there? Hold on.
You get white, yellow, pink, green, and red.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
You get green and red. So you get a very defensive color and a
Oh,
very
so I
offensive
can't
color.
use lock on. That sucks.
Rip.
RIP.
There's the list, by the way. There's a handy dandy image in the player's handbook.
There it is, I remember it.
We've done our best to make sure every skill has a function, has a good function to use, and if you don't use it, you may feel the consequence of not taking it. At least we try to, anyway.
Right, so white, yellow, bodyguard. Is bodyguard really worth it? No, it can't be.
I mean, protecting your teammates in the tank, right? That's like your thing.
Yeah, but they could die. That is also an option.
You let them die, okay?
You would let them die? Okay.
Because this game is very snowbally. So like, if you remove a piece from the board, now the rest of the taxes have to be distributed among the remaining pieces, which means you're taking more hits, more damage, and you're doing way less damage because you're missing that piece. So it gets very snowbally real fast.
I'm really glad we can't break blockchain by having it be increased by 1 by each ally right near you.
Yeah, I have 8 allies in my close range, or I have 6 allies in my close range. My AC is +6.
Yeah, I'm glad that's not possible.
I spent
can't tell.
5 battleships. I spent 5 battleships to summon 5 tubies onto the field.
I
They
use
count as allies?
5 battleships, arm of the forbidden one, other arm of the forbidden one, head of the forbidden one, leg of the
Hand
forbidden one,
destruction. Hand
other
destruction.
leg of the forbidden one, and I summoned...
Viruses obliterate. It's too bad that I brought Rush. So now those chips are mine. Sorry.
Damn.
I also use Catcher.
I also had beat, so fuck it.
That doesn't work on.
It doesn't. Let's see.
But also Searchman. Searchman SP. AB.
All your chips are gone. Your
I
entire hand's
see,
gone.
baby.
Your entire hand is gone.
Fucking
You can
finish it.
wreck the V1 in Balrog 5. For even more cancer.
No response.
Alright,
Some quiet
I'll
little-
be the jam slimer here and buy bodyguard and collect. Wait,
And
I can
blockchain's
afford
not
that.
Collect is 5,500. Bodyguard is 3,500. So you're spending 9,000 zenny.
No, I can afford that. Alright.
Okay.
Fine. Yeah.
Blockchain's not terrible because you get that contested roll bonus, which is kind of okay. How many chips? How many
I
factions?
was,
see is
I
never
was
bad,
gonna
right?
replace blockchain
Yeah, it's
with
not.
bodyguard.
I was also gonna contested rolls, but I don't know how many contested rolls do we have in the game? I wasn't sure.
A couple. Not nearly as many as skill checks, but they exist.
Because I was offering, because I couldn't get lock on. Because it's blue. So I was gonna
'Cause it's
get
blue.
blockchain, but then I should be protecting these morons, so bodyguard.
Okay, you have bodyguard installed, or you will have bodyguard installed.
I
And you
will
also
be
get-
buying bodyguard and installing it, and buying collect and installing it for 9,000
Okay.
penny, like you said.
There you go.
Well, you can't install this and jack out, right? You
Yeah,
just
yeah,
got hop swap.
You can't install unless you jack out, unless you have hot swap.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are done here, though. Like that's the end of the request.
Yeah,
Have
so
your 2
we're
points.
gonna. Oh wait, I already added them, so we're gonna check out.
Check out.
And I think we've got what 30 minutes left until our regular end time. So I'll let you guys choose if you want to do another request or something else, because there's still 2 requests left on the board.
We could go for the very pricey, old geezer.
Well, then we had to fight.
But
Other.
money.
Money!
Money? I'm broke.
There's always that quest that gets you
Fair
rich.
enough.
Good quest.
Hey,
Fair enough.
you guys could do that. We could always do something else.
We could split off. We could split off and do it, yeah, and that
You
would give
want,
us
we're
the.
splitting up. Are you dense?
I mean, a little, but also, yeah, that it would work.
So, not so elusive. We're not gonna split up. Shin's gonna fuck us in the ass.
Well, he was gonna do that anyway. The difference
Jin's
is that, like,
literally going to give you the bodyguard that I still don't have installed yet.
Well, I guess I'm gonna come with you anyway.
I'm
I
gonna
would
go
like
find the
to
hot
jack
swap.
out
It's only one
first.
EB.
Yeah, you jack out because you're still you're in Higsby's, so you can jack out and go look at the request board if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Since I can't buy shit, I'm jacking out.
Y'all jack out.
Uh,
Boop.
Alright,
Back to this.
Dude,
cool.
Reality's back in.
And then I will change your character piece around so that it's the right color and such.
Yay.
and
And
so
then I'll
not
save the board.
not Shasta
Everyone's
Twist.
at max HP, everyone's at everything else, and then I'll save.
Make sure Shasta Twist isn't Shasta Twist anymore.
Yeah, hold on. Well, I'm gonna keep the piece. I'm just gonna change the color and the image on it.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Shasta Twist is no longer Shasta Twist.
Oh no.
He was that one episode side character.
And he's
There you
dead.
Okay.
What were the quests again?
Okay, so you've got 2 more quests.
Like, I know that
And
there's.
2 listings. One is from
Hmm.
Old Fogey, XX_Old Fogey XX.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another one that comes from The Gentleman.
Okay.
Old Fogey is complaining about how the apartment that his kids have placed him into has a very bad air conditioning system, and how it needs to be fixed because it's full of viruses. And he would like someone to do it. The reward is 15,000 zenny and a single request point.
I think that's worth it.
And
Or
then
do you-
there's a gentleman's wager, where a certain gentleman has made a bet against one of his associates, and he's found out that that associate is cheating by hiring vagabonds, rapscallions, whatever those are, to interfere with the wager. And he's looking for some help.
Ragamuffins.
That is an assortment of the finest battle chips, in quotes, and +1 request point.
It's all mini bombs.
It's all mini bombs.
That would still
Wait,
be
is
OP.
it-
I'm not really
And
I'd rather just.
oh wait, is that a reference to the
Holy crap,
chip
I gotta turn
dealer-
green up.
the chip dealer quest from Battle Network 3?
The chip
The two-
dealer quest from Battle Network 3.
Yeah, the two shop people that would like keep going back and forth and like changing each other's.
Oh, the
like-
two sons
Yeah.
that were
Yeah.
opening up separate stores. 'cause
I
they
thought
were-
the same thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was not thinking about that at all.
Damn. Still cool.
Okay, do we want money?
If you'd like to draw that parallel, you can.
Cool.
Do you want money or do you want chips?
I kind of want the.
I like both.
I'm going
Well,
to
you have
get
to pick
money
one.
so that I can buy chips.
Well, I guess it seems.
EB-ups are also a great investment. We got the
I
Navi Quest pack
actually
for it.
used up all my EB-ups.
I guess.
Okay.
Sal's at max capacity now.
Oh. Neat.
I used up all my 16 exabytes.
What do
Oh,
you even
yeah.
have installed for 16 exabytes?
16? What the
Armor
fuck?
+2, charge shot, weapon level +1, undershirt, collect, bodyguard.
Bruh! Bruh!
Hi, killer.
Okay, Keeler, for plot reasons, apparently Salad at one point thought I gave her a whole bunch of fucking
You
EB
did
ups
give me a whole
instead of
bunch of
stat
money.
points. Apparently, I
us a
gave her
bunch
a
of
whole bunch of
money.
EB ups, and then she bought even more with money that I throw at these guys
So-
because they go through it and then do nothing with it. Because they're like, oh, I want to buy 10 EB ups. I'm like, oh my god.
Actually, I did that. I don't know. I don't know when Sal did
Bruh.
that.
Bruh. Nobody has that capacity in Class A, Salad.
Yeah.
For very specific reasons. That's why I never went to do something that you didn't allow me to do. And I did this.
That's fair. That's fair.
Alright, let's do the old man quest.
You need hot swap because you're at that point where you can really start using hot. Most.
Why would you need hot swap if you can install every single Navi customizer program you own at the same time?
Because she's investing in heavy cuts heavily, so now she's